keep talking because we're
Like
gonna do a mic check.
it's crazy. It's crazy over there. That was my best friend though. We got
What was it? What was your best friend's name?
Xavier.
Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier, Mike, and Justin. We've been friends since we was kids.
I
Mike
just
is a chef. He travels like all over the world.
and what is Xavier? He said he's in Maryland right now.
Yeah, he's in Maryland. He
What?
actually moved there right after college. So he got a wife and kids. He's living pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
He's living pretty good.
But
I'm
that's
actually
something that he's interested is doing like a podcast or a show or something.
yeah, because we all been friends for so long, and you know how it is in the inner city. You really don't have the same friends from when you was 9, 10 years old, 11 years old. Like for some reason, we all just still stay tight knit, and we
Hmm.
have interesting conversations. You know, because life changes. Like
Yeah.
like I said, my Mike travels. He's not an in house dad necessarily because he travels for work. Said my friend Xavier, he was the first one I was married out of four of us.
Hmm.
It's like I had a step kid before I had a regular kid. You know what I'm saying? Like my other
Hmm.
friend, he had a step kid. He has kids in multiple states.
Hmm.
And so it's like we all have different perspectives on things.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to hear our conversations now that we grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
and
we
you
all
guys can
live.
help each other out with different situations.
Yeah, it's actually kind of weird. It's
Especially the older you get, you're like, hey, remember when you was in this situation?
yeah, like
Like,
some of us have been places that other ones haven't. So
yeah,
it's like it's cool when we all can link back up and talk. Like it's
yeah.
rare and few that all four of us are in the same spot at the same time, but
Mhm.
we have a group chat. We talk every day. So
Yeah, just listening to that conversation, he was like, "Yeah, bro, yeah." I was like, "Damn,
he told me about
that makes me feel good to
this.
even think of that."
He told me this was gonna happen though. He's one of the few. You ever have a friend that's like, if you tell him, bro, I wanna jump over the bridge. He's just like, hell yeah, nigga, you can do it. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
him. He's always been like, shit, hell yeah, bro, you can do it.
yeah. He's gonna geek
Always.
you up.
Yeah.
He's gonna put you up there.
He's gonna put it in your mind at least. He
Yeah.
always told me like, bro, you can talk. Like out of the friends, out of us four growing
Hmm.
up, I was the only one that didn't have parents. Like my dad was off doing whatever he was doing.
Hmm.
My mom died when I was 11. So when
Hmm.
I moved there to meet them actual three people, I was with my aunt and uncle. But they were still with their mom and dad. Like
Hmm.
Xavier has a mom and a dad in the same house. The other two friends, they brothers, but they lived in separate houses and they only hung together when they were at somebody else's house. So like
What?
we all have different backgrounds, different
Hmm.
things going on, and we somehow still stay friends through all the
Yeah.
craziness. But it's weird. It's like
Yeah.
so
So
his perspective on things has always been a bit different because he had a mom and a dad in the
yeah,
house,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
was married, traditionally married. He got a sister, like they had like a traditional household. I
Mm.
didn't come from a traditional household. I come from a house that's just madness. You know what I'm saying? Like just madness. So it's like, and
Yeah.
then the other two friends, they came from split households. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Dad live here, mom live here. Like y'all brothers, but y'all had the same mom.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
y'all brothers, but y'all raised differently because y'all moms is different, and both of
Yeah.
y'all dad is not in the house. So we all have different upbringings, but for somehow, some way, we always
You
been
guys
like,
stuck together. That's
yeah,
a true friendship, though.
it really
That's a
is.
like you guys are truly friends.
Yeah, so my dog.
Cause and also you guys had different lives, so you guys. It's not like you guys had that cookie cutter perfect. You guys were all different, so you guys had to like find a way to be friends because you guys didn't have everything in common.
Right?
Besides the
I
neighborhood, I
I
think.
tell people that all the time. We talk about that. Like, bro, if it wasn't for that specific block in the neighborhood, I don't think we would even be friends because our lifestyles are always been so different. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been the wild one. Like, I'm because wasn't nobody in the house to tell me no necessarily.
Hmm.
So it's like, I'm about to go do some wild shit this weekend, or I may be the one in jail, or I may be the one doing anything crazy. He
Hmm.
may be the one he gonna be in the house because his mom and dad in the house. He don't have
Yeah.
to. He had structure, a little bit more structure than I did. And the other two, they had structure, but they didn't have the same structure. So even as brothers, they still was like polar opposites. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I mean, it all worked out in the end. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We're all
awesome.
still friends. We all
That's
still lock
awesome.
in with each other.
Xavier. What are their names?
Xavier, Mike, and Justin. Well, he actually goes by Chef Mike now.
Okay. You guys are awesome friends, man. You guys are so impactful in this man's life that's how we're gonna start the podcast. But let's listen back. Let's make sure all the sound is going through,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna start the actual podcast
Oh, for sure.
get going. But I'm gonna put this too because these are your friends, and we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, they play a big part.
Faith, show love, give hope today. Together we're stronger in every way. From the streets to the heart, we're breaking the mold.
Welcome back to Have Faith, Show Love, Give Hope, the podcast. Today, I have the privilege to sit down with my boy Deon Davis.
What's
What's
up?
up, Deon?
What's going on?
How you doing, man?
I'm alright. I'm a little nervous for real. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie to you.
yeah, man. But like, just I think you should be excited because like you're the man, like you're the reason why I even know about BRB because you're the one that reached out to me, the first one that ever reached out to me, and you said, "Yogi, I think this would be something that would be interested for you to like look it up." And I was like, okay.
True, true. I honestly only did that though because I've seen a podcast before, and not too many people covered the things that are going on positively in the inner city. Now, I've watched a couple of them. A lot of the guests you have
Mhm.
be from here. It
Yeah.
don't be like a Rossford, a Perrysburg, a Maumee. Like it be here. It be us,
Mhm.
Toledo. Like
Yeah, yeah.
so, I
Like
was like,
local
man, yeah,
artists and
like
stuff.
local artists. Like this is a good look for like local stuff, and
Mhm.
I feel like it was a good. I won't say a good match, but like it'd be a
Yeah.
good match
You wanted
just to
me to
come
be
out.
aware of it.
Yeah, like just to
Yeah.
come out, get some footage, and you enjoy yourself, enjoy the vibes, and the club is full of creators.
Yeah.
Everybody in there has not everybody, but I've noticed it's a lot of creators and a lot of content makers, a lot of
Mhm.
YouTubers, a lot of
Yeah.
fashion designers and painters and artists and yeah,
Boxers.
saying boxers. It's just a lot of different people in the group, and that makes it what it is. So it's like you gotta come see this, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's what yeah.
that's really what I tell a lot of people. Like, I don't even talk about running. I just be like, you gotta come be a part of the vibes.
Yeah.
And once people come be a part of the energy, they come back.
And
They
then
don't leave.
how did you become part of the vibe from
Man,
the
you want to be completely? I'm being completely honest.
he's your cousin, right?
Yeah,
Which
like
one's your cousin?
Jason is my
Jason?
cousin,
Okay, okay.
and it's like it's kind of weird because you know how they say like God bring it to you when it's supposed to be brought to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that's kind of how it was. I was with my auntie, and she was like, "You want to go to another family member's birthday party?" I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll go. I'll go chop it up with Cuz for a minute." And when
Mhm.
I got to the party, Jason was there. I was like, "Man, and he was already creating, like doing the Rossies and the Donnie Shoe line and Midwest Kids. So I already
Mhm.
knew who he was just from like being outside and just
Yeah,
meeting
yeah.
people. But it's like it didn't occur to me that we was family until I got to the birthday party. It's like,
Mm,
man, okay, this cuz. Like, what's up, man? Saying it's like, let's talk, let's hang out, whatever,
mm,
let's link. But we were in 2 different lanes at the time. So it was like I probably see him in traffic or I see him out and about or I go to one of his events and I just, oh, what's up, cuz? I'm saying we keep
mm,
walking or whatever, keep going. But it's like I was at home one day and I was just chilling. I was in my man cave, kind of like a little space I built like this, like
mm,
just chilling, relaxing. I'm smoking a backwood and I'm scrolling through Instagram. One of my friends from high school, he moved to Atlanta and started a run club down there called Built to Last. So I'm watching they run club on Instagram and I'm thinking to myself, like, I think I could probably do something like this. Like I could probably be
mm.
a part of a run club like that. If we had one here,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be a part of it. So I'm just I honest the truth. I asked the weed, I put the weed out. I didn't put it out. I asked twice. Then I go to Facebook and the first post I see is Jason like, "Hey, we're starting a run club. We're gonna be running on Mother's Day weekend. Come out if you can. All
Yeah,
paces are
yeah.
welcome." So I'm thinking like I just said I want to join something like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
because I'm not old, but it's like I want to be active still. I want to find something to do. I'm just
Mhm.
sitting in my basement smoking weed. Like I gotta find something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the run club. Like So I went. I had my friend Xavier with me doing this on FaceTime with.
Yeah, yeah.
He was in town that weekend. So I'm like, hey, you want to go to the run club with me, bro? He's like, what's a run club? Like, bro, it's people just get together and run, I guess. I'm
You
not
really
sure.
didn't know.
Yeah, like I didn't really know.
Wow.
So we get there and it's athletes there. Like Eric Kennard was there in the first run. Just prominent local athletes.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, okay, this is a real thing. So as I'm running, it's like, all right, I'm just enjoying the jog. But you're competitive with your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, all right, I see a couple guys from high school that I ran track against or some AU ball. I made a play with them a couple times. I was like, all right, then my inner athlete start clicking back in like, I ain't about to let this dude beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't let him win. Like, I gotta
Yeah.
let you know, bro, I'm still better than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, that's how it was. So I ran the first race and I came back. I couldn't run a mile that
Mm.
first time. It was the first route was 3 miles. I couldn't
It
run
was
a
a
mile.
Saturday or a
It was a
Tuesday?
Saturday.
Yeah, the first one was a
Yeah,
Saturday?
it was a Saturday before Mother's Day
Okay.
of 2024, 25. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So it was like I couldn't run a mile after I really tried to run. It's like this is hard. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, after I got done, I felt good.
Mm.
Like it was cool just being there,
Mm-hmm.
seeing old friends, seeing
How
old
many people were there the
classmates.
first run?
I'd say about 30.
Oh yeah, that
Say
was good.
about 30
Because
people.
Jason has a good following,
Yeah,
right?
he has a good following.
And then was
like,
that friend that went to Atlanta and started? That was Jason's friend too, right? You guys,
Yeah.
that was all your guys' friend,
Yeah, we all
like or family.
know
or
each
something?
other from different areas.
Yeah,
Like
because
I
Jason
know,
told me the same thing. Like he said that he's seen, or one of them guys told me that they seen
yeah.
the
So it was
guy.
like,
That was the inspiration too.
yeah. And it was so weird that we both seen him on
Yeah,
different algorithms, different times.
it was just like
It
the
was
right
like,
time.
so I'm thinking like, man, if he can do that in his city, like if I get the chance to join a run club or something in my city, I'm a join
Hmm.
it. It didn't really matter who was gonna create it.
Of course, because he's still part
I
of it.
wanted to do it on my own. So it's like it's cool. It's even better that my cousin is doing it. So it's like it's
Yeah.
cool, right? Then like, all right, let's just see what it's hitting for. So I go the first week. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It was tiring. It was hard, but it was the camaraderie part that made me want to go back.
Hmm.
Because we're all grown adults. We're not gonna. I'm probably not gonna see you again until next Saturday because you got
Yeah.
a wife and kids and
Yeah.
jobs. So it's good for a couple hours a day to see your boys. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's coull. That's the fun part
And it's
in it for me.
encouraging too.
Yeah, it wasn't nobody like pace shaming nobody because man, I couldn't run a mile, man. It was terrible.
Damn.
I couldn't run a quarter
Can't
mile.
believe that because you be running
2,
like
3
crazy
blocks. I
now.
couldn't run 3 blocks. Like
Wow.
just
Now you doing marathons,
right. You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, but it was friends that was like, hey Deon, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Like, hey, what you running? You tired, bro? Get up. Come on, keep
Mhm.
going. Like, I felt that instantly. Like, all right, if you can do it and you pushing me to do it, I'm gonna do it. And it
Yeah.
just start flowing over. The confidence I was gaining from just going from a half a mile to a mile was impeccable. Like it was flowing. It flows over to other parts of your
Mhm.
life. I tell everybody that once you start locking in on running, the confidence you gain in yourself, it goes in other places. So that's how it worked for me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just start running more. I run on my own time. Like, you know what? I don't want to. This Saturday, I want to see if I can beat my time from last Saturday.
Mm.
So I may get up on Wednesday and just run a mile, run 2 miles,
Yeah.
or try to run 2 miles. At that time, was try to run a mile here, try to run a mile there, or you got to run on Saturday. Let's not drink on Friday, right?
Mhm.
Instead of going out Friday night with your homies, stay in the house, bro. Watch a movie. Get ready for your
Yeah.
run tomorrow. So now my mind was clicking into the program.
I remember you posting one day like, I don't even worry about smoking blunts and going out drinking anymore. I'm worried about the next run or whatever.
Yeah, like
And
it
then
gets like that.
you switch your whole mindset around, huh?
It gets like it took a while. It took a lot of help too.
Of course, yeah.
But it gets like that. Like,
But I seen you posted something like that, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
because I never
I
been
follow
one to
you.
fake. It's hard for me to fake. So I tell people now, like when I'm posting my videos, like this was not I did not start off running like this. Like
Yeah.
I tell people to come join the run club. Oh man, I can't run, man. I can't even run. Me either, bro. It took me a long time to run too,
Mm-hmm.
but come out anyway.
Yep.
Just the environment is gonna make you want to improve on yourself, and then once you start improving yourself, that starts showing the other areas
Yep.
because you're gonna be yourself in every area that you're in. So as long as you're your improved self, it's gonna be an improved environment because
Mm-hmm.
you're a better you.
Yeah, the last time I ran, it was that day you ran next to me and you told me a whole story and you were running with you slowed down and you ran with me and I ran the whole entire thing. You ended up taking off because you're like but you for like a whole long time you ran with me and you told me about how important it is to have friends. You told me like the story about Jesus, how Jesus like no one talks about the friends they carry. Remember that story you
Yeah,
told me about
I
that?
tell people that all the time.
Tell me about that
Like
because that shit was powerful, bro.
nobody talks about the dudes that got the paralyzed dude to Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Because if it if it is how it's written, how did he get there? Like on TV, they'll show him just walking around helping people.
Mm-hmm.
But the book say something totally different
Yeah,
than what the TV is show.
there was a guy that couldn't get to him, so the guys his friends
His
brought
friends
him up
took him in
and
there,
they dropped him from the
dropped him into the
ceiling.
ceiling. That means his friends broke rules. His friends broke laws. His friends broke. They probably went against their own code, like to get that one dude to a blessing that they probably will never see again. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that's kind of what the group is.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of peer pressure, but at the same time, it's the right kind of pressure.
Yeah.
Because if you think about the dude in the Bible, he wasn't he couldn't get there on his own.
Yeah, because he was paralyzed
How would he
or
have
leper,
got there
whatever.
if we speaking in modern terms? Jesus was on the run. He
Mm-hmm.
was hot, so he was put up. He wasn't just out in the streets walking around with people.
Mm-hmm.
The feds, or in modern terms, the feds was on him. You can't be outside when the feds on you. You got to be put
Mm-hmm.
up somewhere. People have to come to you to get the things they need. You can't go to them. So how did he get to him?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody helped him get there. Like nobody talks
Yeah.
about that part. I don't know
Yeah,
why,
the
but
friendships, the you like running with me, encouraging me. That's like the same thing. That's how come I made it all the way to the finish line because you was
right,
there with me, running with me, giving me that encouragement, and that's what you guys do. That whole thing, like the megaphones, all that, like you guys encouraging each other.
right. Because I mean, at the end of the day, when we run our 5K routes on Saturday, which is 3 miles,
Mm-hmm.
3 miles is 3 miles. Whether you walk it or you run it, you still went the same distance as the runner.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you walked it, or if you ran, you still went the same distance as somebody that walked. Or if you did a walk jog combination, you still went the same distance.
Yeah,
So we all had the same goal at the end of the day. It's just to finish these miles.
yeah.
But
And how?
it's the small things that happen in between the miles that keep people coming back. Like it's weird because it happens to me. It happens to me. Like some
Mhm.
days when I go out there, I don't have the energy to give to people. Like to be like, hey y'all, what up? Some days I don't have it. So I may be sitting there some days and somebody else may give me that same energy. Like,
Mhm.
hey bro, come on, Deon, bro. You going today? What's going on? Like, you cool?
Yeah, yeah.
And I may tell him, like, man, I don't want to do this today. I don't feel it. Like, I'm tired. I've been with my kids all day. I've been
Mhm.
working and and whatnot, just doing a bunch of other stuff. And somebody may tell me, like, come on, bro, you got to do this today.
Give you that
Like,
encouraging push.
right. Like, one of our members told me some powerful stuff one day. It was, I was running. It was on a 2 Mile Tuesday. We was running. And I just looked at him like, yo, you cool? Like, what's going on? You don't have that same energy
Mhm.
that you normally have. And she told me like today was one of them days where you gotta move off discipline. And cause the motivation not always gonna be there.
Yeah.
And shit that stuck with me.
Yeah.
Cause it's days where you just don't feel it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
even days you be like, man, I'm not about to come do this podcast.
Yeah.
And then you think like, man, I've been doing it every Saturday for the past umpteen
Mm,
years. I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I
yeah.
gotta do it because if you don't do it, you're gonna feel worse than than it is after you get done doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So that helps a lot. Like I get a lot of the energy from other people in the run club. It don't just be me like running around screaming all the time.
Yeah.
Some days I don't
And
have
then
energy.
how did you come? You the one that came up with the night miles?
Yeah.
You was like, let's do it at night one day or what? Tell me
Nah,
about
man,
that.
I got kids. I got
Oh.
kids, or I got a fiance at home. Like
Mhm.
she worked crazy hours. Like we all get responsibilities and stuff to do throughout the day.
Mhm.
It's like you gotta like find some time
Yeah.
to get that peace to get your wind down, or because I started that and it was just because I needed some time. Like
Mhm.
I'm with my kids from 7, 8 in the morning till 7, 8 at night.
Mhm.
You know, you're a father, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got responsibilities. So it ain't too many times of the day after you become a certain age as a man that you get to yourself. So and it's a lot more peaceful at nighttime. Like we run on
Mhm.
Saturday mornings, it's crazy energy. The people are out there, the cars, the traffic,
Yeah.
just the weather sometimes is really hot,
Yeah.
or it may be like rainy, like, or you may be running trying to focus and you got cars honking at you,
Yeah.
or you gotta watch
You gotta
because
keep going around
yeah, you gotta keep
people.
going around people. But I noticed that nighttime is different. It's a
Mhm.
lot slower. The air is a lot thinner. The energy is a lot different.
Crispy.
The city lights are on. Like downtown Toledo is beautiful at nighttime.
Yeah.
It's really nice down here. Like just to run through the whole downtown. Like all the lights are lit up, the buildings are all lit up at night. It brings a different energy, and different energy brings a different mindset, bring a different focus. You may actually be able to focus on your running
Mm.
instead of just running, jogging, and you,
Yeah.
hey, what up? You dapping people up, giving handshakes, hand claps. Sometimes in the midst of all of that, you can't focus on
Mhm.
like yourself. But when you're just running at nighttime, well, what I've noticed for myself when I was
Yeah.
running at nighttime, it gave me time to focus. I could recap my whole day. I could think about what I said this morning, or I think about what the boss said, or I think about what I want to do tomorrow, the next day.
Mm.
Because you at home, it's hard to do that sometimes. I got 3 kids. I got a
Yeah.
teenager, my daughter's 7. I got an infant, my son 1, just turned 1. So it's a lot of noise in the house throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My teenage son got his friends coming over. My wife was there with her friends, and we all live in the same vicinity. So you may have
Yeah.
visitors coming over when you don't want them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like just
Like too much. You
yeah,
can't even think.
sometimes you can't focus on what you
Yeah.
really want to do because you catering or you taking care of things like
Cause
as
we
you
have,
should.
as you should,
You
cause
know what
we
I'm
have
saying?
to.
You have to take care of things. You're a
Yeah.
man, right? So you got to take care of the household. But at the end of the night, who's gonna take care of the man? You gotta take care of yourself.
Mm.
So I started my night miles just so I could get some focus, like on
Mm.
myself. If I want to concentrate on my breathing, I could just run and just breathe. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me, so I don't have to stop, wait on nobody, or I don't have to wait
Yeah.
on no traffic because there is no traffic. It's
Yeah.
nighttime.
Yeah.
You know, our downtown closes at
Yeah. Nobody.
8:30 at the
Yeah.
latest. Like
Nobody out here.
nobody's down here. It's just a bunch of lit up buildings. So you can just run, just look at the buildings or stop by the fountain
Yeah. It's
and just
beautiful.
sit, you know what I'm saying? And just enjoy the vibe. So it's a different energy.
Mm.
And it was working for me because I'm busy during the day.
I think it's working because you guys are gonna implement night miles in the next season, right?
Yeah, the next season is gonna
You
be
guys
a
are gonna
lot.
have a set night
Yes,
miles
a
nights.
set night miles. Cause then I noticed too, like I'm not the only one who has
No.
daytime responsibilities. You know
Yeah.
what
Of
I'm saying? So it's
course.
like you may have there's moms in the group. Them kids don't go to sleep till 8:30, 9 o'clock at
Mm-hmm.
night. You probably done missed your ample time for the workout. The gym closed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Gym's closed, or you may not want to leave the house.
Then some people love running.
Right. And running it's an easy way to get a good
So
workout
night
in.
miles, it like turned it. You started that whole little night miles, and it took off, and now you have like a whole group of people that meet you
That
for
just
night miles.
specifically do night miles. It's not even like just me though. It's a community
Yeah,
of
yeah,
people.
yeah. Of
Like
course.
in the group, there's so many different kinds of people. So where it's like your schedule may not work for Tuesdays and
Yeah,
Saturdays.
no. Mine's
Tuesdays
hard for Tuesday.
Tuesdays were a thing that I kind of just came up with one day. We were just sitting in a group. I was like,
Mm,
"Hey, we just ate tacos." I was kind of a joke,
mm.
Taco Tuesday thing.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we just ate tacos, y'all. Let's go run 2 miles. And then it just started catching on.
2 Mile Tuesday.
Like, yo, we could do 2 miles on Tuesdays, and it started working out to where some people who can't make Saturday mornings, they can
Yeah.
make it to Tuesdays.
So it all started with Saturday morning,
Yeah,
and then 2 Mile Tuesday,
yeah. Then we
and
started
now we
night
got the 9
miles,
miles.
and yeah, we just ended 2 Mile Tuesdays because it's just it get darker
Yeah, it's
early.
just like for now,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
It's not.
No, it's gonna come
Two
back.
Mile Tuesday will always be a thing in season.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be like an in
Saturdays
season
will
thing
always be year round.
year round,
Never.
long as the weather
Yeah, as long as it ain't
cooperates
a
in our
level
favor.
3 and a bunch of
Yeah,
snow or
long as
shit.
nothing too crazy,
But you guys are gonna
we're
run
still
in the snow.
gonna get
I can already
outside.
see you guys running in the snow and in the ice and
Yeah, because
everything.
running is addictive, man. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Like, and I kind of have an addictive personality too. Like once I like something, I really like it.
Yeah.
So it's, but it all works
Tell me
out in the
about the
end, man.
you're doing like marathons and shit.
Yeah,
Like
that was
you not
crazy.
even that long ago you said you could when did you guys start all
In
this?
May,
In May you said that first run you couldn't even run a mile.
couldn't run a
And
mile.
now you're running 26 miles. Is that
Yeah, I've only ran a half a marathon.
Oh,
There's
okay.
people but there's
But they like that's
full
still
marathon runners in our
yeah.
group though. So it's like some of the people run 5Ks, which is 3 miles. Some run 10Ks, that's 6 miles. Some run half marathons, it's 13 miles. Then we have an elite group of runners. I hate to say elite because everybody's elite. We all work
Mm-hmm.
hard. There's no shade on nobody else who's not working because we don't pay shame.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a group of people who can also run full marathons.
Yeah, yeah.
So it all just it's weird how
I
it worked
mean,
out that way. Like
I'm
it's
pretty
just a
sure you could run a
community.
full marathon as long
Yeah,
as you
I'm actually training for
yeah, you just
one
gotta
now.
put in just like do the same thing you already did
Yeah,
twice.
I'm training for one now. Like that's gonna be I'm gonna say the Glass City Marathon next year. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna try to run a marathon.
That's the whole
Yeah,
26
it's a whole
miles.
26 miles.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
how
try.
long does that gonna take?
I actually don't know because I
Yeah.
know I ran a half a marathon, which is 13 miles.
Yeah. How much
That
is
was
how?
just at the Garmin races. That was my first time ever
Yeah, yeah.
running that long. And I ran, it took me about 2 hours and 15 minutes to run 13 miles.
Okay.
So I figured if I just times that by two,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be done with 26 in about 4.5, maybe. If I
Yeah.
stay consistent and stay locked in, stay working on it, it'd be about 4 hours. I'm not like predicting it, but me personally, I've been on a PR chase, a personal best chase. This is a personal record.
Mhm.
I've been on that chase for about a month now, and I've been knocking my goals down. So
Yeah.
I feel like if I set my goal for about 4 hours and 15 minutes, I could probably do it.
Bro, I know you could do it. I already know because this is why. Because I'll be running and you be coming and you be yelling and you be coming with the flag and then you disappear and then you come and then you be popping. I'm like, where's this dude? I'm like you running back and you running forward and you running back. So I'm like, this dude.
Yeah,
I know
it's
once you get it trained and once you get it going, I know you're gonna do
right. It's
marathons.
really just about your breathing and your form. Like, cause you can run at any pace. It doesn't matter what pace it is, how fast you're going, how slow you're going. It's just about your form and being able to breathe while you're running is that helps a lot. But there's the older cats in our group, they've ran a couple marathons.
Mhm.
They have been a complete blessing to the younger cats, like me, myself, Jason, Trayvon, like the people that run longer distances in our group. Like
Mhm.
they've been a complete blessing because they've always just give knowledge.
Yeah.
Give like just last Saturday we ran over the bridge, ran over the high level bridge, did a 4 mile route.
Mhm.
And when I got to the bottom of the bridge, I was running in front of the older cats. Like we call them unks
Mhm.
because it's a family setting. So if you older than me and you come there, I'm gonna call
Yeah.
you unk.
Yeah.
If you older than me and you a female, I'm gonna call you auntie.
Yeah.
Like just that's how I was raised. Like if you older than me and you're not my family member, I can't address you as your first name because you're not my
Yeah.
friend for real.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You my elder. So that's how I speak to them.
Out of respect.
Yeah, the unks and the aunties of the group. I was running with the unks one day and I was just asking them as I'm running, like, hey, how do y'all get up these hills? Or how do you pace yourself when you're coming down? Like, how
Mm.
does your form work? And as I'm running, they're telling me, because they're running too, they're telling me the little tips or whatever, and it worked out perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's a lot of breathing, it's a lot of knowledge that's gained in running. So it all varies
You
from
gotta
there,
like
man.
try to control your breathing. Is it like breathing through your nose and out your
It's
mouth, or
it's actually neither of those.
no?
I have a cousin. He's a retired command sergeant major from the army, and he gave me probably the best tip ever. It's cadence. Like when you watching the army tapes and they're going left, left, left,
Mm,
left,
yeah.
left, right, left,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it seems like there's hundreds of them, and they're all in this. Nobody's stepping out of line. Nobody's
Yeah.
making it look awkward. They're all going at the same exact pace. Because when you running, it's the same pace. You breathe in on right, breathe out on left, but you don't breathe out because your lungs work by themselves. You don't need to help your lungs breathe because that's what they're there for.
Mm.
So when you running, have the same cadence in your mind. Like left, you're gonna let it out. And then when you go to that right, because they don't say right as many times as they say left.
Mm.
It's like left, 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 left. There's like 5 lefts before there's a right. So there's 5 or 6 steps you can take before you really have to breathe in, because your lungs are gonna do the work on itself. And when you pushing out, if you were to breathe out on left the whole time,
Dude, I don't
you're
know.
making yourself more tired because you're pushing your lungs now.
Uh,
And if you get the cadence down right and you get the form down right, you'll be able to run for as long as you feel like it. It's really a
See.
mind thing too. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of your mind
A
that
lot of
that
his
goes.
breathing, mind. Does your mind keep telling you to stop?
Yeah, your mind taps out before your body does.
Yeah.
And then your body is just gonna make the adjustments to your mind. So if you feel like you can go a little bit longer, just wrap your mind around going a little bit longer, and your
Mm.
body is gonna make the adjustments. You may slow down, or you may even speed up, but your body's gonna make the adjustments. Like, for example, like say you gotta pee real bad.
Yeah.
As you hear you way far from the bathroom, like you can feel yourself like, okay, I gotta use the restroom. But the urge to go to the restroom more doesn't even really come until you see the restroom. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
it gets like, oh shit, I gotta go back. Oh, because now your mind like, all right, we here, let's do it, let's do it. And
Yeah.
now your
Yeah.
body is just reacting to you being excited about seeing the bathroom.
Does that happen when you're running you got to go pee? Does that
Yes,
slow you
that is
down?
the worst. I'm actually upset about myself because I was in the Garmin races and I could
Yeah.
have finished my half marathon in 2 hours, but I had to use the restroom. And it really slowed me down. Like I
Because then
was,
you got to get back in the
yeah, you got to get back in your mode, back in your rhythm. But it's a mind thing though. Like if you can just tell your mind, like, all right, I'm back at 0. Let's start again.
Mhm.
Let's keep going. Then it's kind of like a train. Trains don't start off going 100 miles down the track. They start
Yeah.
off at 5, 10, 15, a quarter mile in, they going 50 miles.
Yeah.
2 miles in, now he's probably going his top speed at 75 miles an hour down the track.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like it's a slow build up.
You ever hear people do like 100-mile races?
Yeah, I've been watching a couple documentaries
That's
about that. I kind of want to
crazy.
try it.
Oh, dude, they have like 36 hours to do 100 miles.
Yeah, that's not that hard to do.
But like they said that you could stop and like rest,
Yeah, so
because you have 36 hours to do 100 miles, which is what,
if you can do 26
26 in
miles
4
in
hours.
4, if you really
It's
lock
4,
in,
yeah.
like you could do 100 miles in
Yeah.
36 hours.
Not me,
Would I
not me,
try
but
it?
probably one of you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
could.
Nah, not even. I'd probably try
I mean, a
it.
person that does that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I'd try it. I thought about it. Are they called ultra marathons?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought about it for
Yeah,
sure.
you have to work your way. First do the whole marathon first.
Right.
And then they also have this thing called like a triathlon where
Yeah.
they swim, they
I don't know how to
run.
swim.
Yeah.
I would try it, but I don't know how to
They
swim.
bike, swim, and run.
Yeah.
which is I don't
There's a
know.
couple of our members that do those type of things. Like we have people who run the Spartan races. We have people who do the Tough Mudders. We have people who do triathlons. And then we have people who just casually want to walk on Saturday and get their little exercise
With
in
their
while they listen
kids.
to music. Yeah, they may have the kids with them. So it varies, but there's a spot for everybody though.
Yeah. Yeah, let me start this camera over just to because it's
It's more than you do. You just gotta go with it. But that's that walking by faith, not by sight thing too, though.
yeah.
Like you just gotta go with it sometimes.
Yeah,
It
so
works out.
today's your friend's Tom was your friend's birthday?
Yeah,
Today's
it's Saturday.
yeah, so
It's
this podcast is gonna be out Saturday. So tell him what's his name?
I call him Zab. His name is Xavier.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Xavier.
happy birthday, bro. This is all your idea for real. This is your
Yeah.
idea.
He why do you say that?
Cause man, like I said the first time, he's one of them friends that's always believed in me. Like always. Like it ain't never been a time. Well, it may have been a time where he was like, "Hey, Deon, you tripping?" But it's like at the end of the day, he's always been like, "Yo, you could do it, dog. If you just try it." Like he's always told me, like, you got a unique story, bro. If you get your delivery right, somebody gonna want to hear what you're talking about. So I never really believed in it. I think I got the average person's life, but
Tell me your story.
I don't really have one to
What
tell.
does he mean when he said because like your mom and your dad and
Yeah, like I
you
didn't.
had to like survive. You was probably like survival of the fittest, right?
It wasn't like based on like it wasn't like pure survival, but I mean, my mom passed away when I was 11 years old. I was in
Okay.
5th grade, and she had cancer.
Mhm.
And I never really knew my pops. He was kind of like the average hood story, in and out of jail. He got out of jail, couldn't really do nothing, so he kind of just fell off to the wayside. He a cool dude now. We have a great relationship now. I love him to death. Like, but that's really it. Like, I was the one friend in the group that didn't really have parents. Like,
Mhm.
I had an auntie and uncle, but they were way older than my actual parent would be.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like I live with my grandparents. You know how that is. You live with your granny, you do whatever the
Do
hell you
whatever
want.
you
Like, you know what I'm
want.
saying? You do whatever you want. As long as you make it in the house before the street lights come on, as long as the school don't call saying nothing crazy,
Mhm.
you got free reign. And and my uncle that stepped in, he was an old head. So he had like real old school principles. Like if you don't want to go to school, you're gonna get up and work. If you don't want to do this, long as you got these core things done around the house, you can go do whatever you feel like doing.
Mhm.
Which makes sense now that I'm grown, because as long as you take care of responsibilities, you can go do whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
He was tough on that. Like, get up, cut the grass, make sure this floor mopped, make sure this trash taken out. But after that, it was you could do whatever. You go have
Mhm.
fun, go hang out, go do whatever you want to do. So that led me to just be outside for a long time. I wasn't like a bad kid, but I was kind of wild. Like,
Mhm.
didn't really have too much guidance. And he kind of noticed that Zab, my best friend, he always kind of like noticed it. Like, bro, you
Mhm.
kind of just be outside doing whatever you feel like doing, bro. Like, once you calm down and it's gonna be an interesting sight if you
Mhm.
make it out of this situation that you in now.
Yeah.
He was always a little bit more wise than us, but that's come from a 2 parent household.
Mhm.
He had two different opinions that he could mush together and make his own opinion.
Yeah.
So he was always a little bit more wise and kind of we all kind of always respected his thoughts.
Yeah,
For
because he was
real.
kind of guided a little bit. He had like people guiding him probably step by step,
Yeah, like
easier.
yeah, he kind of I don't want to say he had a little bit easier than us, but
Yeah. But
if we just looking at like from the outside looking
having
in,
two parents,
having 2 parents on the
that helps
household
out a
makes a big
lot,
difference than just having your aunt and
regardless.
uncle. You know what I'm saying? And
Because even I didn't have like growing up, I only had my mom, so I always looked at like my people that had their dad. I'm like, man, I
right
wanted a
though, like
dad.
nigga, you cool for
Even though
real. You got a
my dad's
dad.
fucking weird, I'm like,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
still wanted him.
Right.
I love my dad. I picked him up from prison, and I worked with my dad, and I guide and I paid for my dad's rent and stuff because my dad was never nobody, dog. But I always wanted him, dog.
Right.
I always loved him.
That's how it is. How it is now with me. Like my dad wasn't in the picture at all necessarily. I met him when I was like 13 or 14 once. But I
Mm.
mean, he was still going through the things he going through. Like now that I'm grown and I
Yeah.
and I talk to him a little more, he has an interesting story himself. So he wasn't always who he is now. Like he
Mhm.
has other kids. Let's just say like, so say you growing up in life, you got three serious relationships. Like you have one girlfriend, y'all have kids together, that don't really work out. So you go to another family, that don't really work out, and then you go to me. I'm the third family.
Mhm.
But in the midst of that, my other siblings, their parent died also too.
Mhm.
So I can't be mad at my dad for being standoffish sometimes or
Mhm.
acting like he don't know what to say sometimes or just not showing up in general because that gotta hurt you too as much as
Yeah,
it hurt
yeah.
me as a kid. You've known my mom longer than I have. You know what I'm saying? So one of your spouses die, that's deep. And then another
Mhm.
one died, that's deep.
Mhm.
So he's in his own mindset also too. He go through his own struggles and shit. So now
Yeah,
that I'm
yeah.
grown, I understand that. So I don't hold none of that stuff against him.
No.
None of it. He had my oldest brother. He had him at 19. Right then he had a bunch more after that. But it's like in the midst of that, you was going through your own trials and tribulations too.
Of
So
course, and you got to understand that our parents don't got shit figured. They don't even got shit figured out now,
right
let alone back
back
then.
then, yeah,
You
exactly. So
know
it's
what I'm
like you can't
saying?
be mad at him for making some of them
We can't be
decisions that he
mad.
made
We
because
still lost. I'm still
I still
lost.
make bad
I'm
decisions.
still trying to figure out my life.
Exactly. So I'll be thinking like, man, at 34, I'm probably in a better space than what my dad was at 34. But I can't hold that against him.
No.
Right. But and it's so weird with my dad specifically, he was like a real popular dude back in the day. So once people found out that's who my dad is, I always got good graces.
Hmm.
So it wasn't like he wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he would still know what's going on
He
with
was
me
looking
sometimes.
out through other people too.
Yeah, like and for example, when I got my first house, I lived on Nebraska in Forest, right on the corner. That was
Hmm.
my first time moving out of my neighborhood, out of the Bancroft Upton Monroe area.
Hmm.
And it was a corner store down the street from my house. Every time I went to the corner store, the lady behind the counter was extra nice to me all the time. She let me get free stuff. She would give me discounts and all these good things. And I always thought she was just being nice.
Yeah.
Turns out it's my mom and dad best friend from back in the day. They knew
Oh.
who I was 'cause I looked like my parents. You know what I'm saying? I
Uh,
wouldn't know who she was because I'm not that age.
yeah, yeah.
So it be situations that I would be in my life a lot of times where like people would just give me grace.
Hmm.
Like people would be like, "Oh, that's Deon. He cool. Let him go." I don't know why,
Yeah.
but turns out like, okay, you friends with my dad. Okay, you
Yeah.
friends. You knew my mom from back in the day. Like like my mom and the co-founder of the Run Club, Jason's mom,
Hmm.
were best friends. I
Oh.
wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that until I
Yeah.
went over there. She told me, like, yo, me and your mom used to kick it. Blah, blah,
Oh.
blah, blah. That's why when Jason started the Run Club,
Yeah.
I was more in tune to just do it anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, man, our mamas was friends, bro. Like,
Mm.
I would get suspended from school as a kid. I would go with his mom and my uncle to pool halls. Because they're living that lifestyle still at
Yeah,
that
yeah.
time. They would take me to the pool hall with them and shoot pool. And just we would kick it, not even knowing like I'm gonna be hanging with your son every day for the whole summer in a few years. Not
Mm.
even knowing that. They just giving me something to do because my mom was a good person.
Yeah.
That goes back to the story I was talking about in the Bible. Like those dudes wouldn't have picked him up and
Yeah.
took him into that temple and broke all them laws if he was a bad person.
Yep.
Right?
Oh,
So
yeah, you're right.
they wouldn't have been like, man, let's take
So
him
he
over
had
to
to have been a really
he
good
had to been a
friend
good dude
himself.
before he got injured or whatever happened
Yes.
to him happened. He had to be a good guy because nobody would have even tried to take you that far
Yep.
if you wasn't a good person.
You're
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah,
So
you're right about that.
so that's how it worked out with my dad. When he was outside living his life, doing whatever he was doing, he was doing it the right way because I still to this day reap the benefits
Yeah,
of
that's wow, that's beautiful.
him being a good dude in whatever lane he was in at that time,
And your mom.
right? And my mom, she was a. I still
So
hear
the
stories like, man, I remember your mama did this and that, and it's like,
yeah.
that's cool. Like,
So the seeds they sown, you still reap the
yes,
benefits.
I still do
Wow,
to this day.
beautiful.
It's it's kind of weird sometimes, it may come at like the weirdest times,
Yeah.
but I know like they gotta be you because I don't know this person from a can of paint.
Mhm.
But I walk in the room and they say, "Man, you Vincent's son, ain't you?
Mm.
Oh man, come on in. You good with me?" Like just
Yeah.
little things like that. It
Wow.
worked out. It go back to what I be talking about all the time, like being a good person and having good people around you. It
Mhm.
puts you in places you would never thought you would be at.
Yeah, man, because I believe that like it doesn't matter what you have, bro. It matters who you're gonna become. Like who are you? Like who are you deep down inside?
Right.
That's really what matters. That's at the end of the day, dog. Man, all these people, look at all these rich people, all these people got millions and shit, but they garbage. Look at the
Right.
shit they're doing. They're doing molesting people, they're doing all this crazy shit, they're doing all this psycho. Look at Diddy. Look at all these people
Right. Just
doing
weird.
they got all this
They
money
got bad
instead of doing
intentions.
something good with it.
You know?
Like imagine if me and you were millionaires and we could make this dope ass run club and this dope ass podcast. We're gonna help all these people from Toledo. But no, these people got millions and billions and they throwing parties and doing dumb
Right.
shit
I
and
think that's why it don't last too long. Like I think about intentions a lot. Like a prime example is Pablo Escobar.
Mhm.
Now, when he started doing what he was doing, it wasn't because he wanted to be a millionaire. They were broke. They were
Mm,
poor. So I know if I can shake down the guy at the corner store and get a couple dollars, I can go buy the bread. I can buy whatever we need, and I can feed the family.
mhm,
As long as you move with intentions, good intentions, it works out in your favor every time. That's why
mhm.
they was able to have such a long run.
Yeah.
Because I watch Narcos. Maybe it's for TV, but it makes
Mhm.
sense. After they would go do them big plays and they go rob the military for the guns or they go do whatever, they go back to the neighborhood and give out money.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
get
yeah.
it, get the money out. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep some for myself, but I'm gonna give it out. I'm gonna give most of it away.
The
That
people in the neighborhood
that's
love them.
right. That's gonna come back to you. So if you moving with good intentions, anything is possible for. That's why people are. I don't want to say bad people because it's all a perspective thing anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it may have been bad to other people, but to him, this is how I'm providing for my people. This is what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna provide. Now, if I gotta go do this and do that in the end, that's that's not necessarily wrong on my part because my intentions are still to provide for my people in any way
Mhm.
possible. So that's how they was able to go on them long runs and 50, 60 years of getting $1 million a day
Mhm.
because the people he was helping, he initially wanted to help his own people.
Yeah.
So as long as you move right and you make decisions and they sit well with you, you don't got to worry about the outside world.
But then
You'll be
something
okay.
happens where you get too greedy and then
Right. And that's when the downfall
that's when the
comes.
downfall came.
Like,
Because he got too rich
yeah, you got too
and
rich. You got too greedy. You didn't cut your mans off. Like,
he took down an airplane or some shit. Like
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like some of that
he
stuff was
like killed
probably just
president.
based
Like he
on
got too egotistical.
yeah, but
He
if you
wanted
think about it,
control.
the first couple plays he was making or the first couple decisions he made to even start him on that path was just to help him and his people.
That's what I'm saying. So
So
at the
if you move with good intention, everything should work out in your favor. And
yeah.
that's how it's been working with me. Like you gotta move with good intentions. You gotta
Mm.
have good energy behind it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll
as
work
long as
out.
you're doing it with a positive mindset, and God will like you said, God will provide a path, like, and He's giving you a purpose. Like I feel like just by watching you on social media, it's like from you went from one day from like doing whatever you were doing to now you're like Deon and you got purpose and you're striving to become better. You're putting motivational messages out there. You're just running. You're doing all the push-ups, the videos, all your social media. Like I've seen the whole switch of this whole new person
Right.
and this whole new Dion from the person that first messaged me to who I see now. So I mean, tell me a little bit about that. Like how did you plan on that, or did you just start running and all this is coming?
It all just came.
It
Like I've never planned on any of
was nothing
this.
pre-planned. Like I'm gonna be a run in
No,
social media. None.
nothing happened.
You
Nothing.
just took off.
I just started running, and I see the effect that it had on me. Like I was feeling better as a person. Like I stopped smoking weed. Like
Mhm.
all right, and that was only because I wanted to be a better person. But it wasn't for nobody. It wasn't no
Mm.
specific reason. Wasn't no like. Wasn't no like.
Nobody made you do it.
No ill intent behind it. I just knew if I stopped smoking, I'd get faster. Like, all right. Then I'm also extremely competitive. Like people in the run club would tell you that. Like,
Mm.
I'm friendly. I really am. I'm really a
Mm.
good time to be around. But I have this thing where it's like I can click into competition mode so fast. Where it's like,
Hold up.
yeah, it's like, all right, let's just
Uh,
really if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what it is about it. My my friend from the Run Club, Stevens, MJ, he calls it happy feet. Like when I start
Mm.
like bouncing around and just
Yeah, yeah.
like I can feel it building up some days. Like it kind of feels like remember back in high school when it's like, all right, the varsity basketball team plays on Friday
Mm.
night, and it's a big game. That whole week in school is like a slow build up to like momentum. It's like it slowly builds up to where it's like, all right, it's game time now. The whole
Mhm.
school is hyped now. It's not just the basketball
Yeah,
team, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the teachers might let them out. The lunch lady may stop you and say, "Hey, no, I'm gonna give you some extra because you got to do this next week." And
Mm.
it's just little stuff like that helped me keep going on. Like I'll keep running, and a lot of times when I'm making them videos, I'm talking like, "Hey, you got to keep going. You got to keep
Yeah,
working."
yeah.
That be for me.
Yep.
I don't I don't necessarily be talking to nobody but myself because I be out there by myself a
Yeah,
lot.
you motivating yourself.
Yeah, I have to. Like
Yeah.
I get tired. I may make one of them videos right after I get super tired. I'll
Mhm.
be sitting like, man, all right, I'm at the stoplight waiting on it to change. I'm thinking, I'm about to just walk. And I think to myself, like, nah, bro, you gotta lock in. You gotta focus. You really wanna do this. This is what you gotta do. And I
Mhm.
ended up recording it one day and then it just took off. I don't know why it took off, but people tell me all the time, like, bro, I be seeing them videos, bro. You be talking, you be really motivating people. It's
Mhm.
like, I don't be doing that for nobody but myself. Like,
Yep.
I don't want to sound selfish, but
Yeah.
I do that for myself. I do that for me because I be needing that. Hey, get up, D. Come on. It's game
Yes.
time. Like, you was in the game on fourth and inches, bro. 2 minutes left. Y'all down by three. You in the game. You
Mhm.
never been one of them people to be out of the game because I never had the option
Yeah.
to be out of the game. Like even like to go over in real life. Like I had a mom, but when I
Mhm.
start moving around, you outside by yourself. I
Yep.
got two big brothers, like real siblings, but we're not really that close.
Mm.
So it would be times when I'd be outside as a kid and I can't go get my big brother.
Mhm.
I can't go get my cousin. You gotta face whatever you facing right now. You either gonna tuck your tail or you gonna go do something or you gonna face it. Now you may
Mhm.
win or you may lose or you gonna make your own decision at the end of the day, but that's what it come from a lot of
Yeah.
times. Like you on an island by yourself, what you gonna do?
Mhm.
You gonna quit now?
Nope.
Because if
You
you
gotta
running
keep
5, 6 miles,
going.
you still gotta go back home, bro.
Yeah.
You can't quit. You gotta turn around and go back the other way. You can't quit. You ain't got time to quit.
Yeah.
So that comes a lot. Like I don't be meaning to be motivational to people. I be talking to myself
Yep, I think so.
a lot of
I believe
times.
what you like because I feel like that too. Like when I do any kind of motivational, sometimes I'll be like, man, this is for me,
You know what I'm
dude.
saying? Like
I'm just trying to like push it out there for everybody, but also for myself too.
yeah,
Tell
it's
me
really
about
crazy.
what did you say?
It's really crazy how
Yeah,
that works for
yeah,
people.
because you don't want to also push nothing like. I'm not trying to push this on nobody, but I'm trying to help myself every day. Tell me about your is that your wife or your girlfriend or
That's my fiance.
that's your fiance? And
Yeah.
you guys been together for a while or what? You
So I
guys
was
got kids and all that?
24. Yeah, since I was 24. So I'm
Okay.
34 now. Going on 9 years, almost 10 years.
Okay, and you guys got kids and stuff?
Yeah, we have a son, a daughter. I have 2 sons and a daughter.
Okay. All right, because I seen her, she takes pictures of us.
Yeah, she's
Like when
like
we were like running there one
she's
day.
like I tell people all the time, like I come up with the big ideas,
Mm-hmm.
and she normally the ones who like is the one who sort it out.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
actually sit down. Like we may be talking at dinner one night or something, and it just be like, "Hey, babe, I want to go do this," and she knows my mind races just as much as
Mm,
I move a lot. I got a lot of energy, so
okay.
I may say something on Tuesday, and it may be the biggest, grandest idea I ever had. But Friday come, and I'd be like, I don't even remember saying that. So
Yeah.
she's the one that's always like, no, remember on Tuesday when you said you want to do this? Like
Yeah.
we should try this, or she'll come back with a plan already to do it, and
Mm.
then we just start doing it.
Cause when you told her that, she's like, okay, I gotta figure this out, and she like comes
Yeah,
up with
like,
the whole
but
plan
she do
for it.
that naturally though. Like
Mm.
now, even when we was like young, we first started dating. I used to be in the streets a little bit,
Yeah.
so I would be at work and somebody may call, "Hey, I need something." Woo, woo. And hey, call my lady. I call her. Hey,
Mm.
get this together for me, and she would get it together for me with no
Yeah.
problem. It's like, so while I'm out here chasing these big dreams or just doing whatever I'm doing,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's always been like behind the scenes, like playing that important role. I don't want to call her a secretary because it's way more than that. But
Yeah.
it's like a lot of the big ideas I have, or a lot of the just plans I may come up with, she's the one to sort it out.
Yeah.
And then or point me in the right direction at least and not go that way. And then when it's done, she's always lets me pop my shit. Like,
Mm.
yeah, look at us. We doing it. Blah, blah, blah. And the whole
Mm.
time she's probably done
Yeah.
70% of the work. It was just my idea. And I just want to, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it was like,
No, but she's loyal, bro.
yeah, she's a
She's
real
loyal.
partner. Like
She's loyal to you.
my real friend. Like we done been through some situations in life. And it's like,
Every king needs a queen on his side, to make him shine, Like even when you read in the Bible and stuff, like a woman is like, it's not all about like you're the man and no, she's supposed to like lift you up. So, you know what I'm saying? So she's supposed to help you lift you up. You're supposed to help her, You help her with everything. Like even you said in the beginning that you got responsibilities and so your responsibilities, but her job is to never put you down. And women, just with their words, can lift you up.
right? It's
And they can
crazy.
also put you down with their words. But
She has one of the strongest tongues I've
she
ever
wants that
had. Like
she lifts you up, huh?
every time
Yeah.
I ever been down, she's always been one of the few people that just, hey man, get up. What
Mm,
you doing? Why are you doing it? Like keep me on track because my mind races. I be in a lot of different places at the same time. Like
mm,
I think a lot of different thoughts because just I be thinking a lot. I go
yeah.
through the emotions a lot, and she understands that like some days, some days I may just be focused on this, and I'm gonna need to chase this for the next couple weeks, and she's fine with that.
Yeah.
Like, but it's great. We make a great partnership. I tell everybody like she's always the one to work out the details. She's always the one to be like today.
Mm-hmm.
You got your interview at 6 o'clock, man. You
Yeah.
gotta what shirts you got clean? What BRB shirt you gonna wear? Are you gonna do this? Or do you? I think you should get a haircut first. Like just little small
Yeah,
things that
yeah,
like make a big difference. She makes a big difference in a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff I be doing, she plays a huge part in
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And I always tell her that like you play a huge part in it. Like, and she's not the one to. She don't really like a lot of attention.
What's her name?
Giovanni. We call her
Giovanni.
Gigi.
Gigi.
Like, but
Yeah.
she never wants a lot of attention, so she doesn't mind.
Well, let's give it
me.
to her. This is your attention.
Hey, babe.
Good job. Thank you.
Like
She does a good job for real.
for real. Like she doesn't want a lot of attention. She doesn't want a lot of the credit. So she doesn't mind me going out there saying, "Man, look what I did, y'all. This is
Mhm.
it. This is my look. I did this on my
Yeah,
own. Blah
yeah.
blah blah." But she probably did 70% of the details.
Course.
And ironed it out, and she just let me go out there and talk my stuff naturally, just be myself.
Mm-hmm.
So she plays a huge part in all
That's
this.
awesome, dude. I seen her, dude. I seen her. She would get in her car, drive to the other place, take pictures, and then she would post it online. You would post them. You would post them online. Pictures of me and you running,
Yeah,
looking dope,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
professional, like pictures. And I'm like,
She
and then she's
plays
at
a
the other corner. I'm like, what the heck's going
right. She
on,
plays a big
dude?
part. She plays a big part in just me being able to like do what I be doing.
The whole social media stuff and everything.
All that's been her idea. She been telling me for a long time, like, you need to like lock in on just finding a way to be yourself, and just that's gonna work out for you because you're an
Mhm.
interesting dude. She always say that. I never really paid no attention, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever. But it's like,
Mhm.
as of lately, she's been 100% correct on all of her predictions, all of her ideas. Like, she plays a big part just
Mhm.
in the stuff I be doing. And that helps me do the other stuff that I be doing. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about certain things because I know she gonna handle that. Like,
Mhm.
not that I'm putting it on her, but that's the role
Yeah.
she play. Like, if you look at a chessboard, the queen is the strongest piece on the board,
Mm-hmm. They can go
right?
anywhere.
Right. The king has the hat, the
Yeah.
pieces, the moves, but he can't move everywhere he want to move
No.
on the board. The queen can go wherever she wants to go.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the role that we play with each other. It's like a king and queen type
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Without her, it would be impossible for you to do everything that you can do.
Impossible. I wouldn't even be here. I promise I wouldn't. We
Yeah.
talk about that all the time. Like, if I would have never stopped to talk to you that day I seen you on the street,
Mm-hmm.
where would I be at right now? You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure.
Where did you meet her? Like, what happened?
It's actually weird, man. She's a family friend.
Okay.
She's my big cousin's friend from when they were kids.
And you just said, "What's up?"
So I kind of knew her already a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And life happens. People go their own routes or
Yeah.
whatever. But one day I'm walking through my neighborhood, and it was just an incident on the corner. And I was just being nosy, just walking down the street, wanting to see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she was standing there. I'm thinking like, oh, that's my cousin friend from back in the day. I'm gonna go speak to her. It was just a little slight hug and, hey, how you doing? You good? You been all
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I've been all right. And I just keep walking. And then it just grew from that day. Like, we
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
kept talking, kept hanging out, and she's gonna be so mad I say this online, but she's at that time in my life, I was having my way. Like, I was living. Like, I 2 trap houses. I was moving around,
Oh.
living nice, I was having my way for had a good job, had a steady hustle. So everything I wanted, I was getting. So when I asked her to be my girlfriend, she told me no.
Oh.
That was the first denial I heard in years. And I was sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't catch a play. I sat in my friend basement for 3 days. My boy Zab was just on the phone.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
would come downstairs and check on me, like, yo, Deon, you cool? What's going on? I'll be telling him, like, bro, I just don't feel right, bro. I'm sick for real. Like, it took her 3 days to hit me back and be like, I think we could do this for real. Cause she's a
Yeah.
little older than me. So it's like,
Uh,
that really, like, it did something to me. Like, I wasn't getting denied nothing, having my way. I got money, I got a car, I got 2 hustles, I got a job. All my friends is hustling with me. So we all just
mm,
having a good time, like, just living life.
yeah.
That was the first time somebody told me no.
But it goes to show you who she is too.
Right? She's a strong individual.
Like, she just didn't
She
just
didn't.
jump on it because you was hustling. She didn't, like, because a lot of girls would be like, "Okay, let's go."
Right? And
That
that's how
shows
was
you who she
happening.
really
Bro,
was.
when
You
I
know what I
say
mean?
she denied me and I was sick
Makes
for
you even want her
3
more.
Yes, for 3 whole days, bro. It was 3 long days. And I was sitting there like, dang, when she really told me no, like, that was the first no I heard in any situation
Mhm.
for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man,
So that was like, it even made you like I said, it just, when you hear that no, it's like, oh yeah, because you got that competitive in you too.
right?
You're like, what? This
Yeah,
is
for real.
weird.
This is weird. What do
So
you
it's
mean,
like
no?
sad and kind of like, whoa, what the hell's going on?
Exactly. I was sad. I was sick.
So
Like,
what
she
happened?
doesn't
She ended up
believe me.
calling you back or hitting you up?
We went to hang out again, and she was like, I
Mm.
guess I could be your girlfriend. I was like, all right, that's cool. I was
Mm.
24 at the time. She was 28.
Oh,
So
she's a
she
little
already
older.
had, like, just flags
Yeah,
about dating
yeah.
somebody younger than you, and she's a friend of the family, so she didn't want her my cousin to find out I'm dating your little cousin. It's
Yeah.
awkward. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she came around and it
And then
worked
came
out.
around.
It worked out. It worked out in everybody's favor
Everything
for
worked
real.
out.
But she was the first person in a long time that told me no. And to this day, she is one of the few people that will tell me what I need to hear, even if it's even if it come off wrong. Like I said earlier, she has a strong tongue. Like
Mhm.
she can really speak into stuff. I don't know how or why, but I've noticed that
Mhm.
if she put her mind on something and she speak on it a couple times, it's gonna come into fruition. It's gonna come.
Mhm.
I don't know what that comes from, but it
Mhm.
just happens with her. And to this day, if I'm moving wrong or if I said something that was a little bit rude, because I don't have a filter.
Mhm.
I don't ever I do, but I don't filter myself because I like when people accept my truth. 'Cause if
Mhm.
you can accept my truth, then you really can accept me.
Yeah.
Like it may sound weird, but if you listen to what I really just said to you,
Mhm.
you'll probably agree with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Mhm.
she's one of them few people that'll tell
Like
me
you ain't
that.
trying to offend nobody on purpose type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, no, I'm
It
not trying
might
to say.
come out, but you doing it with a pure heart type
Yeah, you
shit.
know what
You
I'm
know what
saying?
I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you my truth. I don't want you to be offended
Yeah,
by
yeah,
this,
nah,
but
for
this how
you.
I be. But sometimes when it do come off wrong, she's
She's
one of the
there.
few people that tell me like, "Hey, you don't need to say
That's
that,
rude.
right? Hey, that's rude, dude. You need to calm down, or you need to think about what you're saying next time you're saying these things, or
Yeah.
you can't just be
My wife does
letting it
that.
fly all the time."
She be like,
It's
"You rude." I'm like, "What?"
like, what? I was just being honest, babe. I'm sorry. I say that every trip. I was just being honest. I'm sorry. And she say,
Mm,
no, it's different ways to say different things.
mm.
And it's like, she's one of the few people that still do that.
Like, think about what you're gonna say.
Yeah, like you need to not say this. Or I may make a Facebook stat that's just crazy. She'll tell me, take that down. Like you need
Yeah.
to take that down. This isn't that. That's rude. People gonna see that and think this. Me
Yeah.
being myself. I'm like, them people. I
Yeah,
don't care what they
man.
think about. They are me. Like you know what I'm saying. You either gonna
She's
accept it or
like,
you're not
take
gonna
that
accept it.
down.
But she would definitely tell me like, take that down. Or
Yeah, yeah.
why you say that to him when he said that? Or it's little things like
Yeah.
when it was time for me to transition from living crazy to being in the house more.
Mhm.
She was one of the few people that brought that to my attention. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you ever thought about calming down?
Yeah.
Like,
But I think, but also like you got to be brave, man. Look at you. You're brave enough to message me that one day and invite me to BRB, and now you're sitting here with me because you were brave enough to invite me there. And I never like I'm the type of person that I'm trying to get God to guide me, right?
mm-hmm,
So I'm like, I'm not just gonna jump in, and I could have probably like asked one of the other guys, Jason, but I was like, no, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna sit down with you first because I was thinking he had the courage to just sit there and say, "Hey, Yogi, come over here, invite me." I could have been like, "No, I'm good, man. Yeah, thank you, appreciate that." You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will be discouraged and be like, "I'm not gonna invite nobody because they're gonna say no." I get discouraged. Sometimes I want to have somebody on my podcast, and I'll be like, what if they say no? Nah, you
how you
know.
can't be discouraged,
But like,
man.
you
You
know,
gotta shoot your shot when you got the chance to shoot. Like,
you never know where it can lead. Look at like
yeah,
we're
yeah. That's
sitting
what
here now.
like, man. I was talking to my uncle one day, and he gave me some real game. He was like, think about it's 1988. Jay-Z on the corner with his friends. This was an early rap, so everybody freestyling, everybody rapping, everybody just living the early hip hop lifestyle. He may be selling drugs or do whatever. Think if he never went to the studio,
Mhm.
right? Think about how different his life would have been if he never went. So when you get the opportunity to do something, you gotta shoot your shot. Like
Mm.
I was like to even down to things like think if LeBron would have never played basketball.
Yeah. They
Like
would change the whole
right,
landscape of
it changed the whole
like a
landscape
whole
of
bunch
a
of
whole bunch
shit.
of people's lives that people think about how many people just eat off of him, specifically just
Yeah.
playing basketball, but just thinking eighth grade, ninth grade, or whenever it happened for him. Think of the coach who introduced him to basketball, told him, "Hey, I think you should come to my team." He said, "No, I'm cool."
Yeah.
it wouldn't be none of the stuff that it is
They'd be
now.
like
You know what
crazy.
I'm saying? So I think about that a lot. Like when you get the opportunity to do something, you got to do it
You gotta
because you
do
never
it.
know where it's gonna end up at. Like I was just in an art show for the first time
Yeah.
over a couple weeks back during the Garmin Marathon weekends, and I've always taken pictures. I've always been like the camera guy for like my family and
Mm-hmm.
friends. I may just take a picture of something and just
Yeah, yeah.
keep it in my phone. So one day we had a gathering, like an off-running gathering at my house, and just Trayvon is an artist.
Mm-hmm.
He's a creator. He does amazing things with his
Yeah, he made that
hands.
little heart thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he does a heart thing, right? So he does like amazing things with his hands. He's a creator, and so is Jason. Jason is a different kind of creator. He's a creator too, though.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wearing my basement one day. I was just down there hanging out, and I had a picture of the Douglas Center, the Frederick Douglass Center, on my wall. And Trayvon, like, bro, this is real artwork. Like, I think you would be good to take pictures. And I had already been doing our content for the Run Club,
Mm-hmm.
was editing videos, and I may post a video or two a week. But I
Yeah.
really wasn't thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when he was like, "Hey, you a real artist, bro. I never knew that you really did pictures."
Mm-hmm.
That's when my lady chimes in, like, "Yeah, yeah, I tell him all the time," and she has been telling me for years, like, "You can do this. This is cool.
Yeah.
This is what you would like. This is you're good at this." Me, I would downplay it because I didn't really have the confidence that I
Mm-hmm.
have now,
Yeah.
to where I would just tell her, "I'm just taking pictures, babe. It's not a big idea. It's nothing. It's nothing
Mm-hmm.
cool. It's just me and my friends. I'm taking pictures of stuff around the city." Because I've always thought to myself, when you look in your history books in fifth, sixth grade, somebody took those pictures,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Now they may not have took them when they took those pictures. They didn't think in 40 years some fifth grader gonna be reading this book and it's gonna be the
Yeah.
picture of the little Asian girl holding a sign up during the World
Yeah,
War II or
yeah,
whatever. He was probably just doing his job, or he probably thought this is a dope picture. I'm gonna take it.
yeah.
I'm gonna take the picture. I'm gonna save it, and then whatever happens, happens. 50 years later, we still looking at them same pictures.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So I would go around the city and just take pictures of local stuff because nobody really idolized. I hate to say this like this. Like I would take pictures of like stuff in the hood, like
Yeah,
street signs and the murals. Like when you ride down Broadway right here,
yeah, yeah.
there's 1,000 murals on the wall. Nobody's took a picture of the
Nobody
guy
cares.
making it. They're just there. Nobody knows how
Yeah,
they
yeah.
got there. They just there.
Yeah.
So I would take pictures of stuff like that, like
Those are dope shit.
just shit
It's
that we would
dope.
think is
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, it's
Because when you
dope.
see the picture and you know what it is, it makes it hit even harder.
Yeah, or just like a street sign, like all tattered and might be a bullet hole in it, and
Yeah, you know what I'm
like,
saying? Like somebody on the outside may look at that and be like, "Oh, that's a nice picture." But then
yeah,
somebody who lives on that street is gonna be way heavier.
yeah, or like the shoes on the wire.
Yeah, you know what
You
I'm
take a
saying?
picture of that.
Like, dang, that's my house in the background. Like somebody is gonna hit a little bit different. So I have my own little series of pictures. I would call it Mud in
Mm.
My Eye. Because
Mud in my eye.
it's called We're from the Mud,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But everybody sees it differently. I think it's beautiful. Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody takes pictures of the parking lot parties. 2020 was one of the craziest years we've ever had in the
Yeah,
city, between the riots, the parking lot parties,
yeah.
COVID, the protest, all type of things.
That shit was
Nobody was taking
crazy.
pictures of that stuff. I was taking pictures
You
of it
were?
because nobody. I felt like these are iconic moments. Like we're
Yeah,
gonna grow up and tell our kids about, hey, in 2020, I was in a protest. And
yeah,
something. He gonna be like, oh, you got pictures, great dad? You ain't
yeah.
got no pictures to post. What are you gonna believe? Like
You
to
know?
show your kids the future, like this what used to happen on these corners here. Like I would. That's why I started taking pictures. I only was doing it for myself,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I was people would just encourage me, like, yo, you're good at this shit. Like my
Mm-hmm.
friend Zab on the phone, he was the first person to ever tell me, like, you need to take pictures, bro. This is hot. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're really good at it. I would tell him the same thing I tell my wife and my lady and my friends, like, it's just a picture, bro. Anybody can pull up and snap a picture and
Yeah,
pull off.
yeah.
But it's just a perspective on it and the thought that I have behind the pictures that make it a little bit more interesting.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
'Cause you have
like,
a whole story to it.
right, most of the pictures I take have a long have a story to it. And if you listen to the story to it behind it, it make the picture way different than just being a picture.
Yeah.
So he came in my house and was like, yo, I think you're dope. And I was like, all right, it's cool. Thanks, bro. Like I told him the same thing I tell everybody else. Thank you. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that you like my artwork that I hide in my man cave for nobody to see except for me. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah.
So I say about a week after that, we were leaving the run club one day and he asked me to go help him set up if I wanted to see the setup for the art show. And I'm like, all right, I've been doing new stuff all year.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go check it out. I don't have any intentions on like being a part of it or anything.
Yeah.
But you my dog. You know what I'm saying? We've been hanging out all summer.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go hang with you some more. I ain't really thinking about it. So we get to the art show and the lady who was curating the whole art show told Trayvon, like, hey, one of our people backed out. We have an extra spot. Like, do you know anybody who's an artist? He pointed at me. It's like, yo, my dude takes pictures. And I was like, I kind of do a little bit. Yeah, like I do, I guess.
Yeah.
So she was like, do you want to be in the art show? Never been in an art show in my life. I normally keep those type of things personal to myself because I'm a friendly dude, but certain stuff you keep to yourself. And that was one of the things I kept to myself, like just the ability, the love I have for a camera, like a Polaroid. I keep that to myself.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, he takes pictures. And she looked at me and she was like, you want to be in the art show? And I was just start having a flashback of what my lady be saying, what my best friend's been telling me for years. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Let's just try it out. Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get that chance to shoot your ball, you gotta shoot your shot. You can't hold it. Think if Mario Chalmers would have held that shot in 2006, they would have never won a championship if he didn't have confidence in himself. Or if Ray Allen, when they were in the playoffs, they're going against the big three, if he would have never shot that shot in the end, they wouldn't have won. Now their names in the history books forever.
Yeah, my cousin Carlos used to always tell me, "What you gonna do? Shoot or dribble?"
Right? Shoot you. What you gonna do?
Shoot or dribble.
I was like, I ain't never been scared or nothing too much. So I guess when I get a chance to do this art show thing, I'm gonna do it.
How did it turn out?
It turned out better than what I thought. Like, I'm a real artist now. Like, like it's crazy. Like, I don't even like saying it like that because I know real artists. I know real creators. It's like I didn't have any pictures of anything except for us running. So I made my whole gallery, my whole little section of the art gallery, us.
Oh.
Just took pictures of the run club. I think BRB. You were in one of the pictures, actually. I cut some letters out, stuck them to the wall, and I made it as artsy as I could in the short amount of time that I had.
That's dope, though.
And the effect that it had on people were amazing. I was sitting there watching people admire my artwork. That's never happened. I never put it out there for people to see. I always took it, made it kind of personal.
You hide it.
Yeah, I would hide it.
It's for you. It's for your personal.
Yeah, for my own personal little amusements.
But you see how God's working miracles in your life, brother.
Right? It's amazing. Like, people from the Run Club would come to the art show just to participate. And it was the weekend of the Garmin marathons. I was just down here. So it was people from all over America. If you're coming from out of town and you're here for the weekend, but you only run for one day, you're going to look in your itinerary and see if there's something to do.
Yeah. So
a lot of the people from the races would come to the art show because there's nothing else to do. Right. So as I'm in there, I'm watching everybody's come in. They just, man, this is nice, bro. Who did this? This is nice. Oh, this is that BRB Run Club I'm hearing about. Oh, this is so cool. This is dope. Like, having a real total different effect on anybody I ever thought I would have. So it's like, when you get that chance to shoot your shot, bro, you got to shoot it. Yeah. Because now I'm preparing for another art show coming up here soon. I'm working on some more pieces.
That's
so it's like, it's crazy. Like, running, the ability to change, to move my legs, and the stable mind to consistently move my legs has changed everything for me. And it changes not just for me, it's for other people in the group. The best part of the group to me is reading the testimonies on the page. Like, I could tell you, I ran a mile. I couldn't run a mile woo, woo, woo. You couldn't tell that now by how I be running now. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you look back at the times I was posting in the videos, the mile time is slowly going down. The
Hmm.
distance is getting farther. And
Yeah.
it ain't just me. It's
Everybody.
there's a lady in our group named Keena. Hi, Keena.
Hmm.
Like she was running at first. She couldn't really run. She wasn't a top runner, but she
Hmm.
stayed consistent at it. Every day she posted a video or a picture. Like, "Oh, I'm getting faster. I'm getting faster. Now me and her are the same pace. Like
Wow.
it's just small things. It's people who ain't come out the house in 5 months. Oh, I seen it on the news. I want to come be a
Mm.
part of this. And they're here now too. So
Yeah. And
it's
everybody, like
crazy, bro.
all the news people came out. I remember seeing that Alexis memes came out. All kinds of like content creators, even if they come out just like that Tony one guy, there
Yeah,
was like
Tony
a
Tony Gefto. Shout out to
yeah,
Tony, man. Love
all the
Tony.
all them dudes,
He
all
turned
the
us up.
people. They tried it at least once and just came out make a video. That just helps to spread it a little further and a little further. I
Right.
know that a few people that I follow and follow me, I seen them there, so I went, and then even people that follow me started going, and it's just like it's just been growing and growing, and
It's a spot for
it's
everybody.
beautiful, man. It's beautiful everything you guys are doing. Let's take a small little break. It's crazy how one little thing can like start going like you start running, and then all of a sudden all this shit just happening. It's crazy. Just one thing after another. Now all of a sudden you an artist.
Right. I'm telling you, man,
I
it's
mean,
so crazy, bro. Like it's
you was
crazy.
already an artist, but you never even knew it. Like you knew it, but you didn't know. You know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Like I knew I
It
was so
takes
decent at it, but I didn't know
yeah, but
like
it's even like your fiance telling you, you know what I'm saying? Your fiance telling you that you're good at something, but you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Until finally, some other people that you respect to tell you, and then it's like
okay, you should try this. You know
that's when
what?
you really like
Damn.
it's good, man. It's good. Okay, so my podcast, Have Faith, Show Love, Give Hope. I always say to people, I have faith. I show love to my guests by having them on, and together we give hope to whoever's watching through our story, through the whole podcast. But also, can you give a message of encouragement or a message of hope to the viewers?
I would tell them to just keep going. Cause like you never know where you're gonna end up at. But as long as you keep going, you're gonna get there.
Mhm.
Like just keep going, don't stop, and don't be afraid. I say this in my videos a lot. Don't be afraid of being an outcast. Because if you look at Outcast, Andre 3000 is one of the
Mhm.
weirdest dudes you ever seen dressed in his life, but he's highly successful and he's highly, I'm saying highly notoriated, like
Mhm.
notarized.
Yeah, no,
So
there.
I would tell people, keep going. Don't stop. Like if it sound crazy, people may call you weird. People
Mhm.
may call you crazy. People may treat you like an outcast or an outlier. Don't be afraid of that. Like keep going. Like
Yeah,
if it's
don't stop.
you have to be a little bit delusional
Uh-huh.
if you really want to accomplish your goals. You have to be a little bit crazy. You
Mhm.
have to be the outcast sometimes. Like keep going though. Don't stop and keep a smile on your face the whole time you're going. And
Mhm.
don't just don't quit because you can keep going. You can fail. We got to get up, try it again.
Mhm.
We got to get up and try it again. Eventually, that one day is gonna lead over to the next day and the next day and the next day, and now you had a good week.
Mhm.
Like that week gonna turn over to a month. Like
Mhm.
now you got a good month. That month gonna turn over to a good year.
Mhm.
And at the end of a good year, you never know where you would be at if you
Yeah.
just keep
Look at
going.
your story, man.
Don't stop. Like even with obstacles, you gotta work your way
Just
around the
keep going.
obstacles, or you gotta go through the obstacles. Sometimes they may slow you down. Sometimes you may have to take a couple steps back, but you gotta keep going though.
Mhm.
Like don't quit. Don't don't shy away from it. Don't it, I need to tell myself that again. Don't
Mhm.
shy away from it. Like
Yeah, yeah.
if you feel like you can do it, do it.
You're doing it, brother.
Don't worry about somebody telling you can't do it because that's just them and their eyes. That's their own vision. A
Mhm.
lot of times that be people casting their fears of themselves onto you.
Yep, yep.
So, but you know, if you had that idea initially, you never had that fear because you would never had that idea if you had, you know what I'm saying? If
Yes.
your fear would have overworked that, but you never even thought about a downside. So don't think about a downside. Just keep
Keep
going. Like,
going.
don't quit, don't stop. Keep going. You may be there by yourself sometimes, but keep going.
Yeah, look at you. You started running
And it
and look at
helps
it just
get
kept
around some
going.
like-minded people. Like you may be crazy. That's just to the people that you're around right now.
Hmm.
Like if you get around some people that think like you and they just as crazy as you are and they just as bold as you are, you're gonna fit right in
Absolutely.
and just keep going.
Where can people find your social media?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. My Facebook is my name, Deon
Deon
Davis.
Davis.
My Instagram is Deon Fast,
Okay.
Deon_Fast as F.
Mhm.
I just put that there recently because I realized I'm fast. You
Mm.
can't be afraid to brag on yourself sometimes, right?
Okay.
So I was like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And it's the same name on TikTok.
TikTok, the
Yeah.
fast one.
Yeah.
And then how about where can I find the BRB Run Club?
Facebook, Instagram. Facebook is BRB Running. Instagram is BRB Running Ohio.
Okay.
And you'll get all the updates on Facebook. There's
Hmm.
more Facebook updates because the actual group is like a Facebook group.
Hmm.
And the Instagram page, we update that as much as possible.
Okay.
But it's something to latch on to. I encourage everybody to come outside.
Yeah.
Even if you can't run, there's organizers in the group. Like there's nurses, doctors. Like you may be a doctor and you just want to walk every Saturday. You could come out
Hmm.
and use your medic skills. Like there's a bunch of different people all involved. I encourage everybody to get out
Doesn't matter
and
who you
try
are.
try at least once.
Yeah.
At least once. If you don't
Yeah.
like it, that's cool. But a lot of times you're
You're
gonna
gonna
like it.
love it.
You're gonna love it. I haven't met a person who doesn't like
No,
it.
I love it. I wish I could like the only thing is I work a lot, but I'm gonna try to make more time for it next year.
Right?
Or even this year.
There's off running stuff that people can come to that has
It's
nothing to
really
do with
healthy.
running. Like
Running is healthy as hell.
we get together and hang out as a
Oh yeah,
group,
I
as
know.
a
I've seen
family
that.
a lot. Like so even if you don't really like to run, but you just want to be around some positive people, come out to bowling with us or
Mm.
come out to get some tacos with us one day or you know what I'm saying? Come to the movies with us. There's so many little small groups and communities in that you'll find a place
That's
to fit
awesome.
in. Like,
So you guys are building groups out of group,
yeah,
building a group out of the group.
it's amazing. Like I tell everybody, just come out once. If you don't run, come out anyway.
You should start like a photography class or something.
I've been thinking about
Something like that. I don't know.
I've been thinking about
Maybe to a park and
ways to
pictures.
increase the group on like an off running. This is
Hmm.
gonna get cold soon.
Yeah, no.
So
You have
we're
to do it
gonna
in the
have to do a
summer.
lot of off-roading things. Like we have a toy drive coming up. We have uh we're working on a Friendsgiving now. We're working
Oh,
on a
you
toy
guys can do a
drive.
sledding thing like in the winter.
Right. Actually, my fiance right now is working on something called Essential Saturdays.
Central
And
Saturdays.
she's gonna take a bunch of non-perishable food items and hats, gloves, feminine products for the women,
Mm-hmm.
deodorant, soaps, and things like that. She puts them in Ziploc bags
Yeah.
and she just hands them out to the unhomed people,
Oh
to the
wow.
unhoused people in our community. If you want to take part in that, you can do that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of off running things that's just gonna happen. We have a trunk or treat coming up on the 28th.
Okay.
You can just come out and eat candy and just
Give
enjoy the
or give
vibes.
candy,
Yeah,
right?
you can give candy. You can eat the candy. Bring your kids.
Where's that gonna be at?
At the same spot that we always meet
Oh,
at,
it's gonna be right
26
there.
Main Street. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know where it's at.
City View.
City View, right there by the docks, right by
Yep.
the volleyball courts
Yep. The same spot where
and
we meet up at.
steakhouse.
A lot of the things we do, we're gonna try to keep them in the inner city
Hmm.
because we have a saying in our group. It's called "We Run the City,"
Yes.
and it's not anything to do with any other run clubs or anything like that. It's just 98% of our members that show up to the runs live in the inner city.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna catch us on Tuesday at Wildwood. You may catch a
Hmm.
few, but on Wednesday afternoon, if you're riding down Bancroft, you probably gonna see a BRB.
BRB Run Club.
So I say that as in like we run the inner city, like
Yeah, I posted we run Toledo.
right, like
When I went there, like I just felt like it. I felt like, but really listen to what it say. We run Toledo. We run on Toledo. We run
yeah,
it.
like we really run in Toledo. A lot of the
Yeah.
other run
It doesn't have to
clubs,
be like it doesn't. You don't got to take offense. We run in Toledo.
yeah,
That's
like
it.
a lot of the other run clubs too. Though what I've noticed, they don't run in the inner city. They have a lot of like metro parks,
Yeah.
Sylvania, and things of that nature. We run in downtown Toledo,
Yeah, it's like this is where we this is how that's why I have my podcast right here.
right? Because this
Because
is
I'm
where
from
I'm
the
at.
east side. I'm from the east side. I live in Sylvania, but I wanted my podcast in downtown so everyone can come be comfortable. No matter if you're from the north, from the west, from the south, from the east, you feel comfortable to come downtown, sit down
Yeah,
with me, do a
that's why
podcast.
a lot of
That's
that
why I kept
we
this in the center, you know?
we had the same process, the same thought process because we run the inner city. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
a shade against other run clubs,
Nope.
but I can honestly say about the other run clubs, they have accepted us into the running community. I really appreciate that, like
Mm-hmm.
because they could have just shunned us away because Dave's running been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Toledo Road Runners been around for a long time. Run 49, they're all amazing groups.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like if you can't make it to a BRB run, go to one of their runs. They're all the
Mm-hmm.
good people, soul to soul. They've all been around for so many years.
Okay.
And for us to come on the scene now, they just accepted us. Like
Mm-hmm.
that helps a lot. Like big shout out to the other clubs. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're not the only club in the city.
Okay.
If you don't have to come to run with us.
There's a bunch of
There's a
them.
bunch of other clubs. They're all
But your guys is more in the inner city,
yes, we just happen to be in the inner city,
downtown area.
downtown Toledo area. But there's so many more other run clubs. Like I have to give a
Mhm.
big shout out to them because they've accepted us. The running community has accepted us. They took us under their wings. Like whenever we have running questions or like club
Mhm.
questions, we can reach out and they reach right back. Like
Nah, that's good.
it's really great that they've accepted us. Like I have to stress that to people. We're not the only ones who run.
Okay. The
We're
thing
not
is,
the only ones
I
who
never heard of
run.
none of them. I never seen none of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I think we just have a bigger presence
Like a social
because
media
we know how
presence.
to. Yes, our club has creators in it already though,
Mhm.
so they know how to do certain things.
And
So
everyone's creating like here, there, left, right.
right,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So then a lot of the other clubs, they don't. I don't want to say they don't have that, but they don't need that as of now. And like if
Yeah, I
you're a
mean,
runner, you know who Dave's running is.
yeah, but they need it. They just don't know they everybody needs it. They just don't know they need it.
Right? And
They don't know.
they've accepted us into this role of we're the youngest club in the city. We may have numbers over people, like participation numbers, but as far as the length of time, we're the newest
Yeah,
club
of
here.
course. Yeah.
And they've accepted that. I tell people all the time,
Yeah.
it's the best. Don't look at us and be like, they're the only ones running. No. Run 49 is a women's club.
Mhm.
They run. They don't play no game. They run seriously. Coop's crew. Dave's running. Toledo Road Runners. There's a walkers club.
Mm.
There's a hiking club. Like there's multiple things for people to
Yeah,
do to
but
get
the
active.
thing is that some of those clubs they've been around so long that if you bust out your phone, they get offended.
Right? It's like some people are just there to
That
run.
we're not here.
I'm
Don't.
not here for that. Right?
I went to this. Let me tell you this story. I went to this thing called F3. It's like working out. It's like fitness, faith, fitness, and family, or something like that. And I went there, and I'm social media. I do social media all the time. Everything I do, I post. I was filming some stuff, and the one guy's like, "Hey, man, don't film me, okay? We're not here. We're not. I'm not here to get filmed. I'm here to work out." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine." And I had took him off the film, and I didn't. I just didn't put him on there. And then the next time I was there, I was filming some other thing, and I seen these guys that were like avoiding me and stuff. And I was like, man, I'm good. I'm not gonna be around these people
Right.
because I just don't. I'm not doing it to. I don't care about you guys. I'm filming my life and I'm doing what I'm doing. and that's why you guys grew so fast, because you guys don't say, "Hey, you can't film here." We're gonna don't. You guys just let content creators come, make their content, go put it on their social media. This guy, that guy, this boxer, this runner, this person, and me, a podcaster. I seen Albert Prince Bell that was there, the other younger boxer, all these younger girls that are like making content. You guys haven't stopped anybody, so that's why it's just taking off, taking off, taking off. The news has been there. Every reporter has been there because you guys let people have their phones. There's some of these places I walk into. One time I'm doing a podcast and I walk in across the street to that Dirty Bird, and they're like, "No cameras allowed in here." And I was like, "Okay, never
Right.
mind."
Yeah, see,
Because
it's a
people got that
different,
old mindset.
it's a different energy too
That
that
old
comes.
mindset is like they don't like the phone, they don't want to get recorded, but that's how come the businesses ain't growing, or that's why their run clubs ain't taking off as much as. I'm not saying their run club, I'm just saying when you lack social media and anything, it's gonna take a long time to build
Right,
without
right,
social
right.
media.
I honestly think it's a BRB has a different energy. Like
Man, you guys.
when we're at some of the races, like it may be another club there, but they don't move like a team. Like we have a rule, not a rule, but it's kind of like, all right, we're not gonna leave.
Unspoken
Yeah,
rule.
we're not gonna leave anybody behind. So if you're running a 5K, and if you're running a half a marathon, if you finish your 5K first, you wait for your half a marathons.
Mhm.
You wait for the ones, so you cheer them on the way back. If you see them and we're passing and passing, we're gonna give each other high fives. We're gonna cheer
Mhm.
each other on. Cause it's not easy, and it's a lot easier to do stuff when you don't feel like you're alone.
Mhm.
Like I've noticed that a couple of the races, like other clubs don't really move as a unit.
Yeah.
Like
It's more
yeah,
individualized.
it's more individualized. I mean, but running is an individual thing because you're the only one moving your legs.
Mhm.
You're the only one that's gonna keep yourself going, or you're the only one that's gonna stop yourself. But it helps to have
Oh, that support
like
system.
like prime example. When I did the half a marathon at Garmin, I got done in 2 hours and 15 minutes or so, but I got to mile 11. I was at
Mhm.
mile like 9, and I just gave out. I was tired, but Trayvon was behind me.
Mhm.
As soon as I hit my hands on my knees, I was breathing hard. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Bro came tap me on the shoulder, like, come on, we'll do it together. So that made them last 3-4 miles
Mhm.
way easier
Dang.
than just me being by myself. I probably would have walked, to be honest. I probably would have walked because I was tired. I ain't had
Yeah.
nothing left in the tank. But bro came, tapped me on the shoulder, like, come on, bro, you got it.
Let's go.
Let's go together. We're gonna finish together. It don't matter a time. We're trying to finish together. We want you to
Mhm.
finish. It's like we're big on that too. As long as you finish, bro. It don't
Yeah,
matter the
yeah.
time,
Who
don't matter your
cares?
pace. We're gonna be here waiting for you at the end, cheering
Yeah.
you on like a team's supposed to do.
Yeah, of course. And the pace is gonna get better, man.
Right. And I had a moment. I had a moment after the race. I was kind of sitting there, and I just started crying. I ain't gonna lie. Like club members will tell you, I'm
Mhm.
normally hyped up, I'm normally gassed up, ready to go. I cried because I never accomplished nothing like that. Like
Mhm.
that whole weekend was amazing. It was the first time I was on the art show. It was the first time I did a half a marathon. It was an amazing weekend.
Yeah.
And right as I'm crying, the whole crew just came pick me up.
Oh,
Come
wow.
on, D, get up, brother. You're gonna be all
Let's
right.
go.
You ain't. I know you ain't sad. I know you crying in tears of joy. You
Yeah, happy
happy,
tears.
and it's just like it felt good to have somebody there tapping you. Hey, come on, stand up,
Mhm.
bro. We outside. We gotta stand up as a unit.
Mhm.
You okay? You good? You need some water? It be things like that that keep people coming back to BRB. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was the first time I felt what other people be feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
Normally, I'm the one who gives it out, who gives out the energy, who gives out that
You're the one helping.
helping. But I was down. I wasn't down like sad, but I was
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was just sitting there having a moment. Like this is crazy. I'm taking it all in,
Mhm.
and the only thing I could hear is the members saying, "Hey, get up! What you doing, bro? You all right? Hey, Deon,
That
you
was the
cool?
longest run you ever ran?
Longest ever.
You like even practice? You didn't practice run it or
Nope.
nothing? You just like, let's go.
I just kind of was like, let's go. Because I figured if I could run 6 miles
Yeah.
at at a fast pace,
Hmm.
I could probably run longer if I slowed down. So that was the
How do you find your pace?
breathing.
Breathing.
Breathing in whatever you're comfortable at. Like if you can run and you can have a full conversation while you're running, that's the pace that you run at. So that means when you're not talking, you all that energy is getting saved. You can really use it to run, and it just kind of just goes
Like
back.
what kind, like what, where do you want your per mile, ho- like 1 minute per, like what is that
Like me personally,
like where do you want it?
I've been on a PR chase lately.
Okay, what is that?
That's a personal best
Yeah,
chase.
yeah.
Like I've been specifically trying to get faster.
Mm-hmm.
Like I started off at like 10 minutes a mile, which isn't bad. I'm not throwing shade at anybody who runs a
Yeah,
10-minute
yeah.
mile. That's decent. Right? That was me coming fresh off the couch. I just got done smoking. I'm hanging out. I'm just trying to run. That was a 10-minute pace.
10 minute
So it's
mile.
like that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But I've gotten it down to 7 minutes and 45 seconds. That's the fastest I've been at so far.
7 minutes and 45 seconds a mile.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's 3 minutes faster than what I started
Yeah.
at back in May. So, but there's people in our group, there's members that run 6 minute miles, 6:30, 5:45. Like that's crazy fast.
That's like kind of consistent. Because you can't just think of 1 mile. You got to think of
Yeah,
10, 30,
10. So
6, 7, 13
if you
miles.
can hold that 6 minute mile for 8 miles, you're in pretty decent shape.
Wow.
And I'm also competitive. I'm really competitive. So it's like if I see a person running and maybe a little faster than me in a group, I'm probably gonna run faster. That's
Mm-hmm.
just me personally. Nobody has to do that. That's not like a lot of people ask me, like, man, if I come out, do I have to run? No, I choose to run because I like to run.
Mm-hmm.
People who walk, who started in May as walkers, and it's November and it's
They're still
October, November,
walking.
and they're still walking. That's no shade to them or nothing. That's just what you like to do.
Yeah.
Your pace is your pace. Is whatever
Yeah.
you
And some
like to
people
stay
aren't
at,
prepared to run.
right?
They
Some
don't got
people,
good knees.
yeah, so you may have issues or you can't run, so you walking is doing your best. I
Mm-hmm.
tell people all the time, as long as you go out there and give it what you got, you're gonna get what you get.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta work hard. Me, I work hard on it specifically because I like the feeling of like being fast.
Mm-hmm.
Not the actual running, but I like all the stuff that comes along with it.
Who's the best runner out of everybody in the whole BRB? Is there one guy
Mm,
that's always like the number one guy?
yes and no at the same
Yeah.
time. Like there's a couple guys that are
Like the number one, yeah.
yeah, like he's
Like the
coming
little skin.
fast.
There's these
Yeah.
little skinny dudes. They're
Like
just like.
there's a guy, Mike Guess, he runs the Spartan races a lot. Like
Mm,
he's built different. Shout out to Mike.
mm.
You are built different, bro. Like for Mike Guess, he has a whole little crew. Thomas, Christian, they're extremely fast.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's other people in our group too. Like there's a guy named Bricks, Deontay. He's fast. Like, and I don't want to say myself, but I'm one of the ones
Yeah, you're
too.
one of the ones.
So it's like, but everybody's been progressing too, like this far into the season because the running season is almost over.
Mm-hmm.
This far into the season, we've had so many people progress to where it's like we have girls running fast. So
Mm-hmm.
there's no on any given day there's somebody different.
Yeah.
That's the fastest in the group. But everybody bring a different role too. Like you may not be the fastest, but you got the best energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a guy in our group named Trey. Trey's autistic. Shout out to Trey.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Trey? Yeah, that's
he
my
has
boy.
the best energy. Like
Hmm.
he's always encouraging. He's always friendly. He always wants to hug. He wants to just encourage you. If you're down, Trey's gonna ask you why. He's gonna figure out what he can do to help you.
Hmm.
If he feel like he can relate to your situation, he'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Trey is amazing. He's
Yeah,
an
no.
amazing dude. Like he doesn't really get enough credit, but he is an
I
amazing
know.
person.
He's the one that had me right when I first started. He had me sign
Yeah,
the scan. You know how you
he's the
scan that
first
thing.
face. You're
Yep.
gonna see him first.
He's the first
If
person
you
that I talked to.
anybody comes to BRB, like even if you're invited by a member or something, and they may be already there, when you get out the car,
Hmm.
the first person you're gonna see is Trey.
Yep.
He's gonna greet you. He's gonna give you a hug. He's gonna
Hmm.
dap you up. He gonna make sure you cool. He gonna tell you, "Hey, we got waters over here." Da, da, da. And there's another person in our group named Diamond. Shout out to Diamond.
Hmm.
Diamond does she does stretches
Oh yeah, yeah.
and massages. So after the run, or even before the run, if you feel like you got something tense or tight, you can talk to Diamond. She'll either tell you how to stretch it out, or she'll put you on the table and she'll stretch you out and relax your
Oh
body,
yeah.
get you right. Like there's a lot of people that play big
Is
roles.
she the one that does the stretch in the beginning?
No,
Like,
that's Stevie. Stevie leads the
oh,
stretch. Stevie leads a really complicated, hard stretch that I don't
yeah,
like too much. But
yeah,
it's like, but she's amazing too though.
yeah,
She
yeah.
leads the group stretch. Like,
Everyone has their part.
yeah, everyone has a part. And she's a DJ.
Oh,
So
is
a
she?
lot of the off running, she has a big part in the off running things we do. Like
Mm-hmm.
so does Diamond. Diamond, cause she'll stretch you out, massage your legs.
Mm-hmm.
When we have like the race days or we go as a club and race places, she's probably she's with my fiance a lot. They're holding
Mm-hmm.
signs or making sure we got waters, making sure we got snacks we need, or if
Yeah.
you bring your kids, she gonna watch your kids while you do what you do. Like there's a there's a spot for everybody. Everybody has their own specific role. Like it's amazing.
So even if let's say you want to get into it, you can go there and start running and then eventually help out and find your specific role and you guys will guide people and help. There's people that run with the flag, there's people that run with there's all kinds of people that do different jobs and different
Right.
things.
Yeah. And the flag is amazing. The best part about that flag is a lot of times every Saturday there's a new person holding the flag.
Yes.
And that flag is not easy to run with.
No, I know. I've
So
seen it.
I be me specifically, I love to see people take that responsibility. Because you're not supposed to drop it. It's never supposed to touch the ground.
Never such
And if you
a
get tired, you can hand it off to the next person. But every week there's a new person that runs with the flag. Like there's a guy in our club, he's deaf, but he runs with the flag
mm,
every week. And it's like he didn't do that at first.
yeah.
It took him a while to get comfortable in the group, but now he runs
Mhm.
with the flag. Or like Trey, our autistic member,
Mm.
he got his first medals
Yeah, no, I
two
seen
weeks
that.
ago. We got it in a Garmin race and we did a
Yeah.
single cell run. He got his first medals. So
Yeah.
that's the part that I like about the group the most. Like
Mhm.
there's a role for everybody, there's a spot for everybody. And if you got a good idea, just bring it to the table. Like you don't have
Mhm.
to specifically see Jason or Trayvon or me or Ken or nobody like that. If you got a good idea, just do it. Just bring
Mhm.
it to the table. Like it'll work out. If it works, it works. If we encourage it, it encourages it. But a lot
Yeah.
of times, everybody's intentions are pure, so it works out. Or if it may not fit the schedule or something, we could just throw it in at the end of the year. Or
Yeah.
you got a lot of off running ideas. Like there's a guy named Jonah. Shout out to Jonah.
Mhm.
Jonah isn't the fastest runner, but he makes really good food. So our off
Mm.
running days, like Jonah gonna come with the
Yeah,
sauce.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna have a good time. Like everybody fits
Yeah.
in a way. Like I would encourage people to come to a run and then come to a day that we don't run. Like just hit the group.
Yeah, I
Hey,
wanna do that.
I'm going to shoot pool tonight. Who wants to come? There's
Mm.
over 3,000 members in the group. Somebody's gonna want to come and shoot pool with you.
Damn.
So you get there, you meet people. Like every time we have an off running event, I meet new people from the group.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, you in the group too? Yeah, I'll be coming on Tuesdays or
Yeah, yeah.
I come on Saturdays.
Yeah,
Like,
because not everyone's gonna you there be people you probably never
Never gonna
And
see.
then all of a sudden you talking to him.
Right, yeah. Then you vibing. You may never know. Now you got a friend.
Yeah.
Like now you got a friend that's in the run club. So
Yeah.
now when you
Yeah.
get to your run, you can run with him now, or you
Yeah.
can run with her now, or y'all could be friends like that. Like my daughter has made friends from the run club.
Yeah.
My daughter's 6. Your daughter's
Wow.
6. Let's hang
Yeah.
out. Like let's
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
together. They can
Yeah.
hang
Yeah.
out. They
Yeah.
have a good time. So
Yeah.
I encourage
When I
everybody.
first got there, I was like, kind of like, oh shit, and I was looking for you. I was like, where's Deon? Where's Deon? And I seen you, and then I was like, okay, I felt more comfortable. But I already was prepared to. I was looking for you. Once we sat there and talked, then you explained a little bit about the run. I talked to Jason. I talked to them, and then I was like, okay. And then I just followed you guys. And then I went like 4 times. So every time I just kept getting better at running, and I knew exactly what to expect.
Right?
So it just got easier and easier.
It makes people want to come back. Like you come and you enjoy yourself. You work hard for no more than an hour. Like our Saturday runs are 9:30 a.m. We're stretching, 10:15 at the latest we're running.
Mm-hmm.
So by 11:45 you're done.
Yeah.
But it's days we don't leave from down there till 1 o'clock because you're just hanging out. You're just talking
Mm-hmm.
to friends. You're just fellowshipping. We, a group of y'all may go out to eat after this. Some of y'all may want to go get some more miles. You go
Mm-hmm.
run again. Like it's a spot for everybody. Like there's kids. Shout out to AD. AD is a 8-year-old phenom.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the hardest working 8-year-old I've ever seen. Him and his dad
Yeah, no.
show up every day.
They're related to people in my family.
Yeah, Juan is a great
Yeah,
dude. Shout out to
Juan.
Juan. You a good
Shout
father,
out,
man.
yeah. And
Like,
his little boy, they be
yeah,
out there,
they be
boy.
out, yes. And him being out there just is he inspired me. I tell him all the time, like, bro, you a good dad.
Mm-hmm.
He has all his boys out there. And they all work. Now he brings his daughters out there.
Oh, for
They
real?
all work. Like it's just a spot for everybody. AD fits right in. He's one of the guys. Even though he's 8, he's a kid. He's one of the guys.
Yeah.
We count him as a member. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He
I
fits in.
need to sit down with him one day.
Right? AD is a dog, man. He's a phenomenal kid. Like
He be doing all those races with you
he do
guys,
'em all.
bro.
You don't miss one.
He'd be like, no, he's third in his age group.
Yes.
I'd be like, what?
AD, keep winning, AD.
Yeah, bro.
He does every race since the 4-miler. I don't think he's missed a race yet, but he's come top 5 in every race
in his age bracket, right?
Yeah, in his age bracket, but even in just
he's beating adults.
The order of people coming back. He's smoking adults, like really rolling on them.
Like crazy.
We were just at a Saturday run. It was last Tuesday. One of them runs we had, and I was running, and I could hear him behind me. His little feet just. I'm like, bro, I gotta go faster. I look back and it's AD. I'm like, bro, you really putting this fear in me, AD, because you running fast. And it just make you want to work. It's like
you're a little 9-year-old kid.
Yeah, he's working. We do a thing called we just started this. Is you have 50. After the runs, we do 50 push-ups.
Okay.
AD doesn't miss. He does not tuck his tail. He doesn't tell you I'm tired or any of that. He gets down there with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Juan. He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
And they do his 50.
Yeah.
He don't complain. He get up and just want to go run some more. Like,
wow.
He's a dog. I love AD.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
It's crazy.
This thing is changing people's lives, man.
It's giving people something to be around. When I was 8 years old, I didn't have a community like this to hang out in, and older cats that just was cool, just accepted me. And they was good older cats. Like, there's always a couple dealers, a couple older homies in the neighborhood that mess with the kids.
Yeah.
They weren't good people. And Jenny, you know what I'm saying? But AD is a real prospect because he has a good crowd to be around.
Yeah.
Like I tell Juan all the time, you a good dad, bro, for bringing your boy out here and just letting him work. Just like you see him at the runs, and like even when it's crowded at our training runs, at our regular runs, he's running behind his dad. He's following him. He's watch out, AD. Come on, AD, follow me. And even at the bigger runs, when he starts off and it's a crowd of people, you can see him following his pops, like and he follows it.
He's guiding him.
Yeah, he's guiding. He does it so well. does it so well. AD's gonna be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna be in the Olympics.
And and you can see it because you're like you didn't have a dad, so you can dude, you're a good dad.
Yeah, I
You're a
tell him
good
all the
dad because
time,
you're a
bro.
good dad too, right?
Yeah,
You got your
I
kids.
got 2 kids. I got
Yeah.
3 kids now.
Do your kids
and,
they too little for that running
my
stuff?
oldest is 19.
Oh yeah, it's too
He
late.
ain't on that.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
want to play the game,
Yeah.
get his little money from working,
Yeah, he'll get
buy some shoes.
he got to figure out his own life.
Yeah, he on his own path right now, which is cool. I
Yeah, my son
totally,
is 21, so
they on his own. He's on his own wave, trying to figure things out on his own.
Mhm.
My daughter is 6. Her birthday's in a couple days. She'll be 7 actually, and she's an anime kid. She just told me today she likes skateboarding,
Mm.
so we're gonna get together. And my 1-year-old, he just turned 1 last month. He's just a baby.
Yeah.
He just likes to be around.
He's 1.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make him your little AD.
He likes to run now.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
can make it. I'll be telling
Cuz
him now.
cuz the other ones, girl,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I tell him now, like
you got to be my little AD.
you're gonna be a dog because I'm a dog. But I started running a lot, taking it more serious because of my son too. Because my oldest, he really just seen me go to work and come home, or go catch my little plays and come back
Yeah.
home and chill. And you know what I'm saying? Just when he was younger, I was in the transition phase of my life, so he didn't really get to see like the benefits of it because he was living in the transition, right? Like my
Oh.
daughter, you treat your daughters differently than your son. She'll never know of any of this.
Yeah.
All she knows is she shows up on Saturdays, dad runs, and
Mhm.
we leave. But my youngest, I want him to see me doing hard things.
Mhm.
So he knows when he gets to do hard things, it's not hard. My dad do this. My dad's a beast. Like
Mhm.
my oldest, he wasn't getting that. He was getting like, "Hey man, where your dad at? Tell him I need this." Or,
Mhm.
"Hey man, you Deon son, huh? Oh, you cool little homie. Come on." Like different energy. Even my daughter is like, "Oh, your dad's a good dude." Blah 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 blah. But my youngest, I want him to see me doing hard work.
Mhm.
Really like, and it's hard to run it. I'll be tired some days. I don't even like to run that much. It be times where I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing this. I'm chilling. I don't feel like I can't, but I can't let little man see me tapping
Mhm.
out. When it get hard, you got to keep going because I
Mhm.
know you watching. Right, my oldest was watching too, but I wasn't in this mindset that I was in
Mhm.
when he was coming up as a shorty. I wasn't in the same mindset. And my daughter, you treat your daughters differently. So
Yeah.
they're just gonna know that daddy do the work.
She sees it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They see it.
She sees it. Just now she asks me like, "Are we going to go to the run club today? Are we going?"
Mhm.
That's because she's found a friend at the run club. Somebody else's daughter the same age, so she wants to go.
So that's good.
Right? So it's like she knows I'm working not as
Mhm.
hard, but you know what I'm saying. She
Well,
knows
they see you,
I
bro.
go
They see
run.
you. They
Right? But
see
my
you.
youngest, I want him to really know,
Yeah, he's gonna see it.
like, yo, your
He's
dad
only
is a
1, but
beast.
eventually he's gonna
Like
be like,
the
holy
stories that he hears he's gonna hear about me as he gotten older are gonna be way different than the
shit.
stories that I hear about my pops
Mhm.
and my oldest hears about me.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be thinking about that. Like my son is feeling feelings I've never felt. Right. Cause I didn't know my pops when I was younger.
Mhm.
And my oldest, I was in a transition phase with him. I wasn't like every day in the house, every
Mhm.
day in the crib. I wasn't like a full-time father. I was more like treating him like he was my little homie than more
Yeah.
like my son. So he was getting the, "Oh, man, your dad crazy," or, "Hey man, hey, tell your dad I need this," or
Mhm.
just different. The stories he would hear is different. The energy people would give him because of me is different.
It was more like you guys was friends
Yeah,
instead
we was
of
more like friends,
father figure.
right? So I don't want him to be like, I don't want my youngest to hear the same stories.
Mhm.
He hears,
You want to change the narrative.
yeah, I got to, because now since I've been doing all this running and I still think I'm me, but everybody else think I'm something different.
Yeah, you
Like I
are.
said, like the stories he gonna hear, it ain't gonna be from the older nigga up the block. It's gonna be
Mhm.
from saying like creators and
Yeah,
content
yeah,
creators.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you see my kids out, hey man, I know your dad, man, he's a good dude, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah. He
blah.
was on my podcast.
Right? It ain't
He's
gonna
the first one that invited me to the BRB Run Club. That's what I would have to
Yeah,
say
you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't
because
gonna be
I
that.
don't know.
It ain't gonna be like my oldest son. It ain't gonna be like me. Like I
I
was
met your
getting
dad at the trap house.
yeah, man, me and your dad used to sell dope together and all type of crazy. Like it
Nah,
ain't like that. Like
he gonna get a whole new set of stories.
I get those stories about my dad. Oh, man, your dad so and so.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga had 15 cars and 20 houses and but I never heard a good story, like he's a good dude story.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
always heard stories of what he was doing
what he had.
and what he had and all that. All that don't really matter because he don't have it now.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we don't have none of that shit.
Right? So it's like my youngest, I do things like this now just so he can be like, yo, your dad a good dude. I know your pops. You cool. Like, yeah, he come from good people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, oh man, your dad used to be the man back in the day. Or
Yeah. That shit don't matter.
it don't matter. Them stories don't hold no weight. Like I pick my youngest up and I'll be seeing in his face, like, I don't even know how he feels. I've never felt like that. Like I've never had I'm about to sit here and watch football with my pops. Like we don't do those type of things.
We
Like,
never had none of that shit.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't either, bro.
The day my son was born, Pittsburgh Steelers was playing. And it's probably my favorite team. Go Berg. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
it's
your
like,
team?
yeah.
My team too.
He was born when they was playing. So 20 minutes after he was born, I got to watch the football game with him.
Wow.
Me and my dad never did that. I call my dad right now. He tell me shit like, you doing all right, son? Slow motion. 5-minute conversation. He gonna hang up. He don't want to go watch the football game. He don't want to go out to eat.
Yeah, nothing.
None of that. Like me and my son have caught every Pittsburgh game that's in the air since he's been born.
Wow.
I don't have those memories.
Yeah.
So I feel like doing this now is giving him the chance to have those memories.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's gonna be special, bro, because you changing the whole narrative. You basically like change the whole trajectory of your life and your your seed. Like you came from like a broken home kind, you know what I mean? Your mom passed away, your dad wasn't really there, but you're changing the trajectory, so your sons are going to see you home with your fiance. Eventually you guys are going to be married and they're going to see that.
That's why I put
they're
a
going to
ring on my
see
lady.
that. So once they see that, that's what they're going to want to create.
Yeah.
They're not going to want to create a broken family because they're not going to come from a broken family. So you're going to change the narrative of the whole family for the future.
That's so
and
true.
we have to, bro. It's like you're the chain breaker, like, you know what I mean? Or you took or whatever. I don't know if you're the repair or the breaker, but there was a bunch of stuff going on and you changed it for the better.
True.
And it all started with, just you taking that decision to just start running and start becoming a whole new version of yourself. And the rest is history, I guess.
It is. That's a big reason why I got engaged in the first place. Because think about it, as a kid, a lot of stand-up dudes, a lot of strong cats, a lot of people that's like, they're good people, but how many times have you seen a good husband? Right?
Yeah,
how many times have you just think about your own personal life?
It's hard to find a good
don't know
husband.
any people that are even married that are older than me. Like my friend Xavier, his parents are married.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of any other people who are married besides his parents that was around every single day, seeing like how a husband treats his wife, how a husband treats his son, how a husband treats the household. I didn't have that example.
Yeah.
Right? My auntie and uncle were together. They weren't married though. Right? Like he came in the house and gave my auntie the money for the bills and it was paid. But he didn't do, I'm not throwing no shade on him or nothing, but he wasn't a husband yet though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like, when your son grow up to get older, you're going to want him to get a wife and kids and be expected.
Yep.
But how you going to know how to be a husband? You can show him how to be a dad. You can still be a dad in a separate home and still be a good father and all of that. But being a husband it's a different lesson you learn. You know what I'm saying? It's different lessons, it's different views, different different morals that come along with that.
Yes.
I want my little dude to know what it be like to be a good dude, a good dad, and be a husband.
Yes.
Like, how think about this? How many people do you know that's older than you that are actually married?
I mean, it's not a lot.
You
It's
know
like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's
Because
not a
nobody
lot.
had them examples. Like,
It's not high. Yeah, a lot of people were divorced, going through it, fighting, all kinds of shit, or were together but never was married. You know
right,
what I mean? So yeah, it's just like that's why I wanted when I got out of prison and I ended up meeting my girlfriend. I ended up meeting her at the gym. Within 2 years, I proposed to her, got married. I was already 40 years old, and I was already like, I'm like, I'm. Once I figured out who she was, and I was like so in love with her, I was like, I gotta marry her, bro, because I wanted to be that. That's what I wanted. I always wanted to be married with my wife and have a family.
right. It's a
So I was
different
I
energy when you
worked on it
become
as
like
fast as
that.
possible, and I put everything on social media because I want to guide the youth to be like, hey, it's okay to have a wife. You don't got to be this player ass dude anymore. Like,
Facts.
get a wife, have a family, have her some responsibilities, start something, start a business, start a social media podcast, something to get something going for your life. I just hate when people waste their life on nothing.
Right. That happens a lot. That's a lot of stuff that keep me running. Keep me running. I don't be like it be the I'm running for myself, but it may be, hey bro, I be seeing you running, bro.
Mhm.
That helped me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know. Like it ain't too many people that came from my background or similar backgrounds in similar areas that even see a way out of their situation sometimes.
Mhm.
So when I be running, I specifically run in dangerous neighborhoods on purpose.
Mhm.
Cause hey, you running?
Mhm.
I didn't even know we could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like just putting the thought in somebody's
Yeah,
ear
yeah, yeah.
in somebody's mind that it may change. Yeah, I'm just running, exercising, minding my business. But if you see me run past your house every 3 days and I'm exercising, I'm sweating, I'm working hard, that may put something in you. So now you, hey Deon, bro, I'm gonna come out to the run. Like you wouldn't
Mhm.
believe how many street cats, real like thugs, real dealers and
Mm.
killers, asking about working out,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
asking about exercising, asking about healthy foods, and because it's like, if I'm doing it, or they look at it like, man, if Dion doing it, I can do it too.
Mhm.
It's the same way as being a husband. Like,
Yeah,
damn, my
yeah.
dad did it. I can do it too.
You're planting a seed. Every
Trying
little
to.
thing you're doing, you're planting a seed. All you're dropping them everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, dog. You inspire me, dog. Like the only reason why you're on this podcast is because you inspire me. I told you a long time ago, I don't put a lot of different people on my stories. I don't promote a lot of different people. People say, "Hey Yogi, can you put this flyer on your?" And I'll be like, I just
Nah,
ignore them. But
right?
I automatically do it. You've never asked me to do anything for you, and I automatically, just because of the person you are, I see on Facebook, you inspire me, dog, because you're not only doing it, but you're also putting it on social media. That's what inspires me because I want to promote that. I want to change the algorithm. I want to do like caring, loving, inspirational things. That's why I changed my platform. That's why I have faith, show love, give hope. I want to give people, I want to give people an opportunity to spread love, hope. That's why I love what Trayvon put them little hearts all over the
Right,
city.
man. He is a good dude,
That's the
man.
first thing I did that morning when I seen it. I was like, I'm gonna go run and find this thing
Right,
because I wanted to put him up there. I put him right where it says love. I put the little heart right next to Jesus. I'm like, man, I gotta support people they're doing good things in the community, bro.
right. Our
And that's why I want to
community,
support you, bro.
the community has embraced us so much. Like it's 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 kind of like a small town
Mhm.
Friday night football vibes. Like,
Yeah.
in those small towns, like let's just say like Rossford. On a Friday
Yeah, yeah,
night,
yeah, yeah.
Rossford shuts the whole city
Yeah, the
down
whole
and
joke.
everybody goes to the football game. I was say like that's kind of how it feels like when you run in with your BRB shirt on, or you just in Kroger's with your shirt on. You may see somebody out. Hey BR, like it's so much love, So I know we doing something right.
You guys are doing
The
it.
city embraced us 1,000 times over. Like the Metro Park Police, they embrace us amazingly. The TPD, they've invited us out to their workouts plenty of
Yeah.
times, and the mayor, we've met with the mayor a couple times. The Metro Park organizers, and because technically we just show up. We
Mhm.
don't ever make no reservations to nowhere. We didn't get no permits or nothing. We just showed up and start doing stuff.
Yeah, because you guys are deep.
Yeah, and it's a lot of us. So
Yeah.
like they could easily tell us to go home. Like, hey, y'all
Yeah.
can't do this here. It's too many of y'all. We can't control it. But they've embraced us so much. The whole city has. Like
Mhm.
everywhere you go,
It's beautiful,
it's
bro.
like somebody can show you some love. And it's
BRB.
different demographics of people. Like we be in the bars some night. I may step out with my lady, get a drink. I'm getting free shots because the dude behind the bar
Mhm.
like BRB or he'd seen us on the news
Yeah, be
or
like, who are we?
right. You hear that everywhere now. So it ain't just us. It ain't just one person. It's like a real community of people. It's like a real family thing. When you start coming, you're not gonna want to leave.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna want to go hang out with people offering, like off the pavement. That's what we call off the pavement.
Off the
So it's
pavement.
like you meet Tuesdays and Saturdays on the pavement. You're gonna be running, exercising. But on Wednesday, you may want to go get a drink, or you may want to go out to eat, or you may want to go to yoga class or something,
Yeah, yeah.
or just do anything. Take a small walk through the park.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna want to come join
And
you.
everybody's just picks a thing and like,
Yeah, and it just goes.
and they put it on there in the group.
Yeah, you
Is
can
it
participate if you want.
the Facebook group?
Yeah, we put it in the
That's like
Facebook group.
active group too.
Super active. That group is amazing. It runs itself. It's the things that make people come back. Like there's mechanics in the group. Like there's a lot of posts that have nothing to do with running. There's a lot of posts that say things like, "Hey, I'm stuck at work. Who kids go to Longfellow?
Mm.
Can you pick my daughter up today?" Or, "Hey, my car just broke down. Who know how to do
Yeah.
brakes?" Or, "I'm hungry. What's on y'all menu?" Or, you know what I'm saying? Or, "I'm down right now. I need a couple dollars for this. Can somebody cash at me $1 or 2?" You may get that. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's a real family, real
Yeah, it's a good
community.
vibe.
It's
I
crazy.
check it out all the time. I always see people posting something. Even when I was posting all of my immigration stuff, I had shared it on my page, and Trayvon shared it on that page.
Right, man. I'm glad you made it through your
Yeah.
situation, bro. We
Yeah.
was praying for you for real. We
I
was talking
know.
about that one day.
I
Like,
know.
bro gotta make it through a
I
situation.
know.
Bro.
I gotta do that every year. But who knows? Like one of these days, as long as I keep doing the right thing, I think one of these days I can like find a way to break through that and get like some kind of pardon or something through the
Right.
government.
I
Or
feel like as long as you keep moving with good intentions and doing things the right way, or not even the right way, because there is no right way. Right and wrong is a perspective thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So long as you keep doing things that work out for you.
Yeah, things
and
that
you'll
are
be
gonna keep
fine.
me out of jail.
Right? Yeah, it's like
Like
keep your head on straight.
we gotta look at it right way, wrong way. Just stay out of the government. Like stay
Right.
away from them. Stay
And-
away from doing anything that's gonna make me
Right. Yeah.
get
Like
involved with them dudes.
like now, like say if you'd have just been chilling, not making a podcast, not just giving people positive energy when you meet them, that may have worked out for you in a whole different way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nobody to be like, hey, he a good dude.
Of course.
Oh, he did that or whatever, but he a good dude.
I had stacks of letters,
He-
dog.
he a
I had
good dude.
like 70 letters. I had prayers. I had everybody in the
Damn,
city
I'm telling you,
praying
bro,
for
we
me.
prayed for you, bro. 'cause
Everybody.
you got to make it through your situation.
So
man.
I knew that when I was going there, I had the power of God. I'm like, I'm good. But still like walking into the building and then having the agents, they come up and they have to like sign some stuff. And so I'm like, they're like, call my name, like, yo, Svani, come up here. And I was like, come back in 7 months. And I was like, all right. But I knew that I was like, I'm safe because I've been doing this for like 6. This is my 7th year. So I knew everything was gonna be fine, but also like with all the shit that's going on in this world,
Right? Yeah,
and
you
everything.
never know for real.
Like I was watching shit on TikTok, people was getting deported. I'm like, oh shit. So then I got a little, but also I'm like, God got me on his mission.
You got to keep your faith.
I got to, man.
Even when you can't see it, you got to keep your faith.
All right, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Because I know we've been talking for a long time.
Yeah, no,
And
I'm good for real. Just regular type it up. It's a good
yeah,
conversation for real.
I appreciate you, man, so much for sitting down with me. And I truly think that everything God has a plan for all of us. There's a reason why everything got together. And
Right,
I,
right.
I appreciate you inviting me. And I know that I invited a couple of my friends, and I know everything's gonna work out. There's a reason. I'm gonna sit down with all the guys, not every single person in BRB, but I do want to sit down with both of the founders, eventually. But I want to do a one on one because I know that every one of them is going to have their story,
Right. Yeah,
just like you
yeah.
have your own
Yeah,
story.
I would encourage you to sit down maybe as like a group
I
day.
think one day we could do a group one,
That'd
but
be
I
hard,
also
like,
want to do
cause there's some people in that group that got like some real stories, like
yeah,
cancer survivors, and it's real deep.
that'd be
Like
nice to
it's
like
it's
sit
real
down
deep.
with like someone like and I gonna take. But also first I want to sit down with all three of you guys. You first because you invited me, and then I want to sit down with both of them one day, get their story because they're artists, they're runners, there's so much to them, and then maybe we can start interviewing some of the people with like the main like good stories and stuff like that. But also, you guys need to have a BRB Run Club podcast
We've
eventually.
been we've been we've been trying to find ways to like highlight highlight more of the members
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it's like
I see you do it. You go
yeah,
up
I do
and talk
yeah,
to people.
I try to get like individual people's
Mhm.
because everybody, like you said, everybody got a different story,
Yeah.
everybody got a different mode, I should say. But it's like for some reason it all mixed together pretty well. But I think for the winter time for our content is gonna become a little bit more personal.
Mhm.
Like because we have groups of people who just come in and just are amazing. But at the same time, you kind of I want to say want to get to know the members for the outside people. Because a lot of people from the outside just think we just get up and run every day. Like it ain't just
Mhm.
running. It's way more than miles.
I gotta see if this is filming, man, because my wife is calling me.
Oh no, you good.
Yeah. This one for
So
my
yeah,
brothers that
we
run
can
with
get out here
purpose.
though. You got
We
something to
gotta,
do.
we gotta get going. My bad. So are we done?
Yeah, we
DRB.
done.
Yeah, my bad. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow Deon. Make sure you follow BRB Run Club. His page on Facebook is Deon Davis on Facebook and Instagram. I'll put it all in the descriptions. And BRB Running on Facebook and on Instagram. I'll put it all in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have faith, show love, give hope, let go, and let God. Thank you.
See y'all. It's a good convo right here.
Said, come run with me. Didn't know that invite would set my spirit free. Now I'm out here pushing rain, snow, or the heat. Every mile is a prayer when my soul's at the street. Lost some friends, but gained a tribe that believes. Every Saturday we out letting faith breathe. From pain to peace, man, we turn it to fuel. From backwoods to breakthroughs, God made the rules. I keep my faith in motion, I ain't stopping now. From the block to the pavement, we don't walk it out. God gave me legs, he gave me breath to run around. No, we don't chase fame, we lift each other up, a proud soul. I keep my faith in motion, I ain't stopping now. From the block to the pavement, we don't walk it out. God gave me legs, he gave me breath to run around. No, we don't chase fame, we lift each other up, no doubt. So we the light in the dark, the hope in the hood. Running these streets, trying to do some good. Every young and auntie showing up with pride. We don't leave nobody, we all cross that line. 3K deep, BRB got hard. Faith, family, fitness, that's where it starts. Deon show love, and I showed it back. Now we bringing faith to Toledo on every track. One invite, one run, one spark. Now we moving with God through the city's heart. No cap, no hate, just vision and hope. We don't run for medals, we run for souls. Faith in motion, we ain't slowing down. Toledo, stand up, we run this town. Every mile, every step, every story we tell. We turning pain into purpose and we doing it well.